Brad says he's on the Capitol Beltway heading towards Potomac, Maryland. Okay, I don't know where that is, but I can tell you what I do know about the weather, though. It's going to be a little cooler today. I mean, not like it's super cold, but a high of 27 degrees Celsius. Yesterday was just so hot at my house because it's so hard to get the heat out of here. We didn't play Turtle Wow yesterday. And I did put the air conditioner in the window in the bedroom, so that helped a little bit. So we set up the other computer so I could step over there and play the games as well. So I had to take the wheel off the table. Okay, it's near Washington, D.C., okay. So, that's that. So right now the wheel is not on the table right now. The shifter's not on the table. The button box are not on the table. But it is set up so that we can play Turtle Well in that room. The only thing we need to worry about is the fact is that the way it's set up, I can't see your chat screens. So, but then when I'm usually playing the game, I don't usually look at the chats anyway. So, this shouldn't be a major deal. Let's see. Today at 4 o'clock, I'm taking Krista to lunch at ABC Pizza. By 4 o'clock, the temperature will be a little cooler as the heat will break. It'll be go down to about 24 degrees at 5 o'clock with 35% chance of thunderstorms. And that's because we're going to be slight cooling, not too much, for the next few days after that. The Beltway Mormon Temple. ABC Pizza Suite. Yep. How you doing, Chris? Welcome to the show this morning. Yeah, so anyway, she was wondering if we were going to end up having to cancel because of the weather, and I told her the only way that really would happen is if it became a severe, heavy, drenching downpour. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's see outside. Obviously, the door to the kitchen is open, so we can get his cold air in here. So I'll show you right now. So he can come in and out when he's good and ready. I don't have a screen door, and if I did, he would probably scratch the hell out of it, even if I did have a screen door. Get over there. Okay. So that's the screen. That's the door to the kitchen. It's open, so the cat can come in inside, get some cold air. And so he and I are going to be cooling too, to stay, hydrated and ready for the heat. So that's good for the kitty cat. Good for the cat. Good for me. Yeah. Thank you very much, Bradley. And Ebony and I are going to dinner at McRain's on Saturday at 2 o'clock. And good morning, Tiger Kitty. How you doing today? Good morning to you. All right, let's get this panel open. Actually, before we do that, let me just say one thing up front, even though he's not here right now. If anybody thinks that anyone's trying to talk over me, and you think if I didn't But I didn't have anything to say. They're not talking over me if I'm being quiet. Okay? But we must be respectful of all the people who come up on the panel. Sometimes things can go awry and people may have a hard time hearing each other. But the most important thing is to realize we all know how the panels are. Some of the issues are with latencies because of the way so many people connect to the internet. So sometimes it's best just to try to listen for gaps between conversations. So while Andrew said some pretty hurtful things last night, I think the sad truth is he didn't realize that I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't speaking. And that it would have been better if he had just quietly just listened to the conversation before he started jumping in with his flamethrower and saying stuff like he did. Now he's going to have to backpedal again and try to make it right. Well, not everybody wants to sit there and have to keep listening to that every morning. Nope, absolutely not. Nope. Alright, let's get the panel open. And let me get the chat on. Hey! Oh, thank you very much.
$2 on NASQ. The Daily Donor.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for the second donation that just came through as well.
Lunch money bag.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I was right about one thing about the show from yesterday. Monetizing it makes no sense. There was nothing redeeming about it. Really. There wasn't. It wasn't bad enough to delete it, but it really wasn't anything redeeming after Angela went off on everybody. But, so, let's give her some hearts to everybody here. There you go. Tiger's showing the kitty and her. Very interesting. Yeah. So that's why yesterday's show is not even monetized. I just threw my hands in the air, and even though I tried to determine when doing the questions and answers where it would fit, apparently my answers were unsuitable because I still got limited no ads. I said, screw it. I just turned it off. I said, it's not worth monetizing it. And that's what happens when you get people start flying off the handle like Andrew did yesterday. There's no place for that in the 21st century. Hi, Bree. How you doing? How many people do you think are going to be here today on the show? I don't know. We're already up to 14. Oh, well, those 14 of you. Actually, 12 of you still got to put some likes in the like chart. Yeah, we need more likes in the like chart, guys. Come on. Yeah. So, it's still going to be warm today. It's not going to be as warm as it was yesterday. One of the things is I've been working on is to try to get my health better by taking the appropriate needed nutrients I have been lacking for a while. So, which means multivitamin supplements for calcium, vitamin D3, multivitamin supplement, which I was taking every day, lutein for my eyes, vitamin K2. I'm not talking about the street drug one. I'm talking about the actual medication. Of course, my levothyroxine for my thyroid, which I take every morning. My metformin that I take almost every night, so that we can keep the health up. And that should help to increase the magnesium citrate, should help with improving from my bone health as well. Okay. So Chris said he can't make it over to the panel. I guess he's doing something with making fertilizer. Basically, he's talking about lots of for maybe for his flower beds. Yeah. Of course, when Michelle goes into the bathroom, it's forget the little poots. Michelle makes explosions. All right. All right, let's get them on pianos taken, Kitty. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey,
All right,
got a joint going. I'm doing very well.
that's good.
Yep.
How's the dog today?
She's been a bit. She's not eating this morning. I don't know why. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna just let her do her thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe because it's been hot. I mean,
it has been hot, and I mean, her food is awful. It's kidney diet food. It's got no protein. It doesn't smell nice. It's not like the normal food she has.
Yeah. Well, let's give her a maybe you can give her a little bit of the regular food as well. Just
she can't have regular food because she's got kidney disease.
I know. But I mean, you eat regular food once in a while, and you have kidney disease.
But I take medications that allow me to eat. Like right. I take a medication every day at 6 o'clock, a powder in water that allows me to eat potassium. So my potassium doesn't go high. She can't do that. I don't know why, but maybe too expensive. I don't know why. She doesn't have the medications I have that allow me to eat a normal food.
Well, maybe in this case it's more or less. Maybe she's just hot, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I know you have air conditioning in your house.
Yeah, she's in there now. We'll see. Don't worry about it, Michelle, but thanks for asking. So we're going to do something different. Every month, everyone that is a paying member or has a membership will get a shout out along the show. So today is part of that, Michelle.
There's one person that has a membership that she just renewed it according to the information I gave you. Which was she never been in chat in a long time. Miss Anthropic has a membership.
Whoa, well, that's nice of her.
Good morning to you. Well, Ebony, how you doing today? Good morning, Ebony.
Morning, Ebony. Hope you're okay. So we're going to thank Galaxy Thighs. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Jantix. Thank you, LP. Thank you, Miss Anthropic. Thank you, Arizona Sunshine Girl. Thank you, Stan C. Thank you, Chairboy 3 Beans. Thank you, Headspace. All right, we'll leave it there and I'll come back. So thank you to those people and we'll shout out the rest in a bit. Should we do them all?
Yeah, you can go on. There's
okay, thank Mac Dillard. Thank Godak. Thank 1666. Duckling. Rachella, thank you. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Beckham. Skank Hunt, thanks. Kelly Starlight. Deborette. Sherry Jackson, thank you. Stevie B, thank you. Hong Kong Huey, whatever. Hazy Train, Francis, Dollar Hyde. Ebony Thomas, thank you. Bradley Sharp, thank you. Gemini Gem, thank you. Hammer and Nails, thank you. Ancient Dan, thank you. Tommy R and Dawn. George Lucas, thank you. You've been a long time member. Chris Bliss. Meth Bizlardi, thank you very much. And that's it. Thank you, everybody. That's it, Michelle.
Let's see if we can continue to make the list longer than 38 members. That'd be great, right?
Yeah. So I think we should do that once a month. Now, another way we can do it, rather than have my awful voice yelling out and mispronouncing shit, you could have it running across the bottom of the screen, Michelle, thanking people.
That's gonna take a lot of typing.
Too much typing?
Because if it's a short little message like, please be aware of thunderstorms or severe thunderstorms from the National Weather Service, blah, blah,
Michelle,
blah.
what about if I type the list up so we've got it nice and small, and then once a month you flash it on the screen and say thank you to all these people?
Well, yeah, I could put the list at the end of the show.
Yep. Right. Yes. We'll do that. Because sitting here saying all the names is quite tedious.
Right where you hear Carmen reading her message, we could put the list there.
Yes, Michelle, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly, thank you for all the members. You do help.
Speaking of Anthropic, it's too bad she doesn't drop by here anymore.
Apparently, someone told me she's over at Noodles a lot. She's not here.
Why over there? Why not here?
I don't know. She left us. She left us for love, Michelle. She left us for love.
Oh. So she left us because she doesn't like us anymore.
Well, I think she fell in love with Bubbles, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that. I got that.
But she was our friend, and she knew he was being awful to us. She didn't.
And if you look when she actually renewed her membership, it wasn't that many days ago.
Well, thank you for doing that, but...
Bradley says ZHE is.
She is.
ZHE
over
is
at Noodles.
Another term for a transgender person now. I think I heard that was a term they were using for a while. Was ZHE for female or male to female?
Oh. I'm with Gidgey on most of that. I mean, I don't just be nice, people. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, who cares?
Yeah, well, I still think everybody for being members. Here's the advantage of the memberships, which shows you may not think about it. Memberships actually allow you to automatically support your creators of choice. And Tiger Kitty knows how that works. Would you explain how that works?
Yeah, you just get billed. You don't have to re-donate or anything. It'll just keep doing it every month. It's not a lot of money. How much is it, Michelle? I don't even know.
$2.99 for the basic level, and the more
$2.99.
And then as $4.99 is the next level up.
This is how I look at it: $2.99, $3 a month. And how many hours do I spend on this show, talking and having fun? I think it works out pennies an hour or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice low price for people.
Right.
Hi, Jem.
The Moody Iraqi Hoarder.
Hi, Rocky Hoarder
Gemini Jim, how you
Picture Show.
doing today? Yes, Gemini Jim, I see you. Good morning to you. Everybody says Bree, Brad, Grizz, Hammer, Kitty, Gemini, Rocky. Pretty close alphabetically listed, but you kind of got a couple
You
names.
know, I think I've worked it out. When you at somebody, that really gets you up on the list. When you at names, because I went to number 2, because when I came in, I said, hi, Michelle, and hi. I said hi. Didn't I at a lot of people? I think atting helps. Because I got to number 2. James at number 1. Yes.
Cool. Congratulations. By the way, so here's the day plan today. Me and Chris are going to ABC Pizza at 4. And then tomorrow, me and Ebony are going to go to McGrain's tomorrow at 2.
Okay.
And, because I know that both women want to probably talk to me about all things off camera. Maybe maybe Ebony might be willing to be on video for a bit or a live stream. But I know that Krista's got it. She wants to talk to me about what her concerns are. I know that Krista doesn't want to be on camera. So,
Krista, I know you don't want to be on camera, but would it be okay if Michelle videoed a little bit of the pizza, and so we have a record of, of the meal, and not you, but the food? Is Krista here? Yes, she is.
I'm sorry about that, Ebony, that you're still feeling down.
I'm sorry, Ebony.
Right now, I can't really afford to do too many meals out, unlike noodles.
No. I think you got your teeth coming up, Michelle. I know I sound like an old whinging cow, but
I know me and Krista haven't eaten out in a long time, so she has lymphedema, so she can't walk a great amount of distance. I mean, so ABC Pizza.
Well, what you do, you take them out this time, and then next time they'll take you out, Michelle.
Yeah, that would be
next month. Maybe Krista could take you for a pizza.
That may be a good idea. That'd be excellent. Yeah, absolutely. Right, I understand that with the live streams. Yeah, we can do it. We can do a short little video.
Yeah, it's just to record the evening, Michelle, so you've got something, another trip to the pizza place.
Yeah. And then, if things stabilize for everybody involved, maybe next month we can get both Krista and Ebony together.
Well, yeah.
For lunch, if you're going to be able to
Well, wait a minute. Ebony and Krista are talking. Why can't you do it together now?
We could, but Ebony's is taking care of her. Is working today, taking care of her mom because she gets paid to take care of her mom.
Okay. So
she has to complete her work to get paid. So we agreed on this for Tuesday and Saturday. At 2:00 on Saturday. So don't forget, next month, Michelle, are you going to be able to chew? I'm sure I will.
You will, Michelle. They're not taking. You're only having the deep clean, aren't you?
I'm just going to have the deep clean, yeah.
Right, and they'll give you that Novocaine.
Yeah, they give you Novocaine, yeah.
I'm going to say they're going to be very sensitive after for a bit, because they're going to be moving plaque out, and so you're going to have like the root bit, maybe being a bit sensitive for a while, but I'm sure it will get better over time.
And then, of course, I think Ebony said she wanted to go with you down to the doctor's office on the 16th. She should be able to do that. I don't see why Uber would actually charge for an extra passenger when you're going to the same place.
No, tell Uber she's your caretaker.
Well, I can certainly do that. If she wants to still go with me on the 16th.
I don't know how that works. Does anyone know? If you're with... No, because they don't charge you if you have children in the taxi. You don't get charged per child. So, yeah, you won't get charged for Ebony being in the taxi. It's a ride, isn't it? You're just paying for the ride with Uber.
I don't think they charge extra for 2 adults versus 1.
Although I'm not 100%. I know a taxi won't.
Are we filming a whole date? It's up to you, Ebony. You let me know. Let me know. She said, yes, that sounds like a plan. I'd love to take my Care Bear out.
Well,
we could all do it together, but remember the problem is that Krista has lipidemia, so can't go as far as she because
can you not all go to the pizza place?
we always go to the same pizza place. So I was thinking we can go to McGrain's because it's got a little more variety.
Can Krista not make it to McGrain's?
She could make it to McGrain's. I don't know how good her legs are right now.
Do you not have that wheelchair? Who's got your wheelchair? Noodles?
No, I don't have the wheelchair. I got the rollator thing. Is the other walker. Okay, there you go. Hi, Ebony. Good morning to you. She's getting set up. Her microphone is muted. You gotta unmute your mic. She's getting set up.
Yeah.
Now, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm retarded. I was talking to a lupus mate.
You're sounding a bit muffled, Ebony.
Let me take off my earpiece.
Ebony, you might have to clean your mic hole.
What happened?
Michelle said you need to clean your mic hole.
But a good toothbrush that usually helps.
Can you put something in your mic hole and give it a little rub?
That sounds a little bit better.
For you, Michelle. I'll do that for you, Michelle. Yeah, I don't. Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I have to find a new job because the job was snatched from me. But I don't mind going with Krista out to eat to ease my mind.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be looking after your mum anymore?
No, she took it from me. She took the job from me.
So who's going to be doing it? She needs somebody.
It's me and my brother that does it, so I guess he'll just take all the hours now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you need to find a job working for somebody else?
Yeah, well, right now I'm trying to find somewhere to go.
Live.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
How would you like to possibly help me clean up my apartment? That would be a good idea if she feels up to it.
I don't mind. To keep my mind busy.
Right. Well, the only thing is I can't pay you $20 an hour.
I don't. Oh my God! Stop, Michelle. I'm not doing it for you to get paid. I'm doing it to help you out.
Yeah. Well, that'd be great. That'd be nice. I mean, I'm sorry your brother took your job away. I mean,
It's okay. I'll be blessed.
You will, and I think she'll change her mind because I bet you're much better at the job than he is. You're very caring. You're very... I think she'll change her mind.
I just want to move.
Oh.
I'm getting tired of talking to. I'm getting tired of being talked to like shit. Being called names.
Yeah.
I don't want to be somewhere where I'm hated. That's
I'm
uncomfortable.
I'm
Comfortable.
sure she does not hate you, Ebony. She loves you. Sounds
It's okay.
like there's a lot of frustration.
As
No,
far
it's
as Andrew
I've
calling
been
you
feeling like
names
this really
yesterday,
since a kid. I've been feeling like this. Like she's always had it out for me. Since a kid, I felt like I've always, seen my siblings get treated better than me.
There's always a black sheep of the family. There is, and I think I was mine in my family.
Unfortunately, it's me.
Yeah, I know what you
I don't
say.
know. I don't know if because I'm the oldest. I don't know what it is.
Mine was because I was
The
a bit
nicest.
wild.
Because me and my other sister, we're Indian twins. So my birthday is February 23rd, 1980. Hers is December 23rd, 1980. We're really, yeah, we're really close. Same mother, same father. And we're really close, and we're the two that would do anything for her. But,
so basically,
she
Ebony's
has
what
a
they call a cusp. She's actually right on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, and your other sister is Sagittarius.
she's a Capricorn.
Oh, that's
Her and my
right.
son has the same birthday. Ain't that something?
Wow.
Yeah, and she was there the whole time with me on her birthday at the hospital.
Well. Hi, Galaxy.
Hi, Galaxy.
Hi,
How you doing
Galaxy.
today? Well, I'm sorry you sound like, as I said, you're feeling very sad. I can hear the sniffling in the background. I don't necessarily think that's allergies.
I really haven't been to sleep. I literally fucking cried all night. I'm just over it. You guys don't even know the half. Like, I've carried my family on my shoulder. I've had my own apartment, and I've carried each and every one of them to the point where, my kids didn't even, I made sure my family was comfortable. My kids were uncomfortable. Not to say it like that.
Right, yeah.
But, I made sure they had a comfortable place to lay their heads. My kids wasn't uncomfortable because they had my room. I'm a single mom. I was single.
Right.
So they was
The
cool with
reason I
mom.
say
The only
Galaxy
one,
Eyes is
the only one
just
really had a
answer
room was
Galaxy
my
Eyes.
daughter.
It's because I knew it was Galaxy Eyes from the very beginning. Okay, go back on. I'll go ahead and get Ebony. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off.
It's okay, babe. It's all right.
Yes, I know, Galaxy Eyes. So, what's your immediate plans for right now?
I'm waiting for 211 to call me back.
Okay. Are you in danger of being evicted or anything, or?
No. I'm choosing to leave because I don't want to. Like, this is all the time, and it's like, me and my brother is here, but I'm the only one who get talked down to. I'm the only one who gets name called. I'm the only one who get treated like shit, and I'm over it. I can't take it no more. Like,
I
literally
understand that.
yesterday, I had a meltdown. I took my whole TV and threw it across the room.
Oh,
A whole
God.
meltdown. I'm over it. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I'm
then I-
sorry. The show didn't help yesterday, Ebony. I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm
It-
sorry about what
it-
Andrew treated
no, it
you
really-
yesterday,
no.
as I explained to you
To
in
be honest,
person.
it really did. It really did. Because I had stopped crying. I was all right. I prayed a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with Discord, but it just kept kicking me off. It's asking me for an email, and I'm putting my email in, and it's saying wrong email, and then I'm putting the passcode in, and it's saying wrong passcode. So I got to figure out how to do that. It just kept kicking me off. Like, I would get in and see all of y'all pictures, but then like it'll kick me out again and ask me for an email, and I'm like, I did that, and it just kept doing it. So I just was like, and I just laid down.
I don't know. That's
Turned the
weird.
TV off and just laid in the dirt.
I was gonna try
Hi,
using.
Galaxy.
I was last night. I was
Good
gonna try
morning.
using Discord on the web browser on my phone, and I couldn't remember my password. And I was in my bedroom chilling out, literally, and I wasn't gonna go fire up the computer in the living room just to find out what my password is to type it in. And because the phone, as you know, has a feature where it actually will read the chat, but for some reason, Discord app, the caption tool doesn't work on the actual app.
Oh, Michelle, how was
Michelle, I
it?
wanted to ask you, love. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go.
go. You go on before you forget.
I wanted to ask you, Michelle, do you have a fan or AC up there?
Yeah, I do. Now, I just put the air conditioner in the window last night.
Okay. I was worried about you over here yesterday because I know it was really, really hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, it was really bad. That's why we ended up canceling Turtle Well last night.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Brad. I think I was saying that I don't think you had an air conditioner that we should do a donation, but okay, cool. I was gonna get you a fan for the time being.
I got fans. I got multiple fans up here. That's what I was gonna show you one time. If you ever come up here, I got fans.
Okay.
I got only one air conditioner because my electrics can't handle more than one.
Okay.
So the bedroom has the air conditioner, which really doesn't do a lot of good for playing a game unless I'm playing the game in that room. Yeah, People Peace was getting into some weird stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that guy, Michelle.
What was it like?
All those people that went yay when he came back. I hope you're happy. He's a nightmare. I don't even know what he's talking about, Michelle. He's on another level.
Was he actually in the lounge with you guys too?
No, he never came in. He just kept typing.
Okay.
Oh,
I saw some of the stuff he was typing. I was just as confused as you were. Yeah. I mean, I saw a message saying Lumi's a type of demon again. I like, what? Not a demon. Jeez. He's weird. And then, like, as far as the spamming goes, some of the stuff he posts, some of that stuff was, like you said, was off the wall.
Like, he started posting things about the Queen. What was that about? Something to do with you.
He don't like the Queen of England.
Well, he can stuff it. What's it got to do with him?
Nothing. That's
God
just
rest
it.
her soul.
She was a great person.
Exactly. You know, she worked very hard. She had a very hard job.
She certainly did.
She didn't just lie on her arse all day long.
She was crowned in 1955, wasn't she?
I don't know what year it was, but she worked very hard.
Absolutely. And her coronation was the first coronation ever televised on British television.
Yeah, I didn't know that before. Because at the time, when I was younger, I didn't give a shit. But as I've got older, I actually quite like the royal family. Some of them.
It's just like Michelle's coronation. If she was ever redo it, which she can't because it was a one-time thing, she would like to have televised it live too. But we can't televise a coronation that's already happened. But at least we did record it. You did record it. And then, of course, we do the convocations every year.
Yeah. That's good.
So, sounds like Ebony is thinking she's gonna have to make a life change again.
It's been a weird couple of months, Michelle. You've been hit by some terrible things. The Cumbies, the cat. Krista's hit by some terrible things.
Yeah.
Now Ebony.
Yeah.
It's the curse of that car park, I'm telling you. The car park. I think your car park's cursed.
Maybe, I don't know. But then again, we also got a problem with a landlord that sometimes doesn't listen to
I literally go through this. That's why I'm at my ends with it. because I literally go through this crap probably every day. Every day.
Well,
Every
what we
day.
could do is we could probably try maybe burning some sage and doing a working to try to dispel the curses.
I think you need to do that, Michelle, because it's getting a bit silly now.
Yeah, but Ebony has to be part of that, though.
I'm sure Ebony don't mind standing there while you burn a bit of sage.
I heard sage was good.
Yeah, sage cleanses.
Yeah, it cleanses, it purifies the air along with the frankincense.
But we will be wanting this recorded, of course. Or live, even.
Well, we could record it, but it's because it's not just Ebony that's having bad juju right now. Trust me.
Krista, too. So you need Krista's ass around there as well.
Yeah. Oh, Krista would like to be there, but the idea is to record at least, and maybe the video will get out to all those that are having bad juju right now.
Right.
Maybe we can do a purification rite on Andrew to get rid of his acrimony.
I think that's a great idea. If Andrew comes back, first thing we're going to do is a purification on him.
Thank you, Bree.
Yeah. Good morning, Noodles. How you doing? So Gemini Gem wants to know if you have a CashApp or a PayPal, Ebony.
Yes, I have a CashApp.
Okay. Did you like sharing it with people? Because it sounds like they would like to make some donations to you.
Oh, that's nice. I'm literally thinking really, really hard because
okay, so
I went to my counselor.
Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles.
Michelle, how is my audio? Is my audio okay?
Yeah, audio's okay, like usual. Wait, what's up?
All right. So, Michelle, you got to lay down the law. Whatever you don't want on the channel, you just got to tell everyone, hey, listen, I don't want this. Move forward. And that's it. Andrew's going to come here, Michelle, and attack your friends. And when I mean friends, I mean real-life friends who actually help you out. And, Michelle, right. I don't want Ebony to leave.
Like I said, me and Tiger Kitty are going to try to talk to Andrew off the stream.
And we're going to do a purification on him.
Yeah, I mean, just Michelle, just lay out the rules for everybody. That's all. Nobody's gonna have a problem with that. We did this, Michelle. We did this years ago with your channel, and the people that didn't want to obey the rules left. You didn't even have to kick them; they just left, Michelle.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. By the way, Michelle, did you see my pre-recorded content that I'm putting out now?
So Ebony's Cash App is $E8087. $E8087. If you want to help out Ebony Thomas, it's $E.
I love her. She's so worried about me. I so love her.
087.
Yo. Oh my God. Ebony comes in town and everything shuts down. Love you, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, you gotta do what's right, Michelle. You can't let people fucking do this to real friends,
Oh, trust me, what Andrew did yesterday was out of line because he just was having one of his bad drunken stupor days.
Again, Michelle, that's making excuses for people.
Yeah. That happens all the time.
Yeah, and I'm stopping it. I've kind of stopped. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not making excuses up for bad fucking behavior. Oh, I swore. Sorry.
So that's why I think me and Tiger Kitty are going to have to talk to him off the show.
I don't know what good you think it's going to do, Michelle. I don't know what good you think. It won't change Andrew. If that's what you.
Not really.
You can't change people's personalities.
You also got to remember, you can't reward people for bad behavior, Michelle.
That's true.
You know, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And to be honest with you, if I were you, Michelle, and you're so concerned about the cursing over here because we're adults and adults curse, if you are concerned about that, then maybe we should have a swear jar. Why don't we do a swear jar over here?
That's a great
yes,
idea.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm gonna be skinned.
Me too. Me too.
I'm gonna have to dig up some of my English swear words.
Yeah.
He says burning sage is supposed to ward him off. Probably. Or ward out the spirit that's been manipulating him in the form of Miss Budweiser or Mr. Guinness. Whatever he's drinking.
I think there's a lot more than Guinness and Budweiser that's being consumed, Michelle.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
I'm sure of that.
It's a lot more than Guinness and Budweiser.
She doesn't have PayPal, unfortunately.
Sorry.
It says, if we're going to do an intervention, why don't we do an intervention with noodles?
Hey, Ron.
He's
Hey,
very
whatever.
dysfunctional, according to Grizz.
No, I mean, I think I get the picture. I mean, if there's a problem over here, I mean, I know I stir at Michelle, but if there's a problem over here, it stops, right? I mean, you didn't like the whole H word stuff, so we stopped with the H word stuff. I don't know.
That's true, Michelle.
What's that?
Like, if you don't like something, it generally stops.
Yeah,
Like, you didn't
so-
like
Right.
that man's name.
Well, like I said, I just think the way he said it yesterday was just kind of stupid. He did the same thing to Gidgey. He told her to shut up too one time.
All right. So I said this yesterday in the lounge. Andrew left around the time that everyone was telling each other to shut up. All right. Same thing with Bubbles. We were all talking to each other like that. Red was talking to people like that. It was just a bad scene at that time. So if Andrew's coming back, Michelle, and doing that, maybe you should just tell him, be like, listen, we don't do that anymore. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done that before, Michelle. It's not. I don't hate Andrew, all right, Michelle. I think that he's been around for a long time. It's just that you had an old show, and that old show consisted of stuff like that. If you don't want that, Michelle, you have to be very, very clear to
Right.
everyone about what you want.
That's why I'm saying we need to tell Andrew this in private, not on the mainstream, because it doesn't work on the mainstream. It just gets everybody all upset.
All right, well,
Well, I'm not going to make excuses for him in the private chat, Michelle. So, and he will never admit he's drinking or anything. So
No,
I just
know.
don't think it's going to go too well. He'll be back.
Galaxy Thighs says earthquaking.
was she gonna get hit with an earthquake out there?
Oh, she lives in California, so her world's always shaking.
Yeah, she's southern, right? Like Mexican Southern California.
What?
A lot of Mexicans live in Southern California. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there is.
And I don't believe her last name is as lily white as you think, Michelle. I think she's got a lot of Hispanic blood, Michelle. A lot.
Well, she's decent, like Michelle. She's pretty cool, honestly. This is Ebony's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like, Michelle's such a good person. You can like try to lure her into these conversations, and she just fucking ignores it.
Yeah, I know.
So it's awesome. Michelle, you're such a good person, Michelle. You're such a good person.
Look, she really is. Like, she came over here hot and all just to apologize for Andrew's bullshit. Yes, bull crap
Oh,
yesterday.
Melissa's up to
Sorry.
75 pounds on the bench
Like,
press.
literally, she came over here. She knocked on the door. I opened the door. First, she thought I was my mother.
I thought you
And-
were your mother. I know. I
Yeah,
apologize.
she was like, tell your daughter. She was like, tell your daughter that I apologize for. I was like, Michelle, it's me. She was like, oh. I was like, it's me.
Maybe if I
Hello.
met your mother, I would probably have known. I would have been maybe a little bit.
She was
I don't know.
I apologize for Galaxy's. I mean Andrew's. I'm sorry, Galaxy. Don't kill me. She was like, I'm sorry for Andrew's behavior yesterday. I was like, oh, Michelle, that was sweet of you to come over here and apologize for him. You know?
Yeah,
She
that
didn't
was
have
nice.
to do that. It was.
Ebony, I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't think you understand this. When Michelle first started talking about you,
hmm
I don't know if you were here during that time, but she spoke about you all the time.
Yep.
She would tell us about this great person that lived, downstairs. She loves you. You have no idea.
She met you at the barbecue. I remember when she met you at Krista's barbecue. She's talking about you all the time.
Yeah. The first time we met, yeah.
Yeah, literally the first time we met, we clicked. Remember I told y'all Christy asked me that retarded question, and I was like, why would you ask me that? I gotta be I gotta be some type of weird to hang with Michelle? No. Like, no, I don't. That's just who I am.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Tina. How are you today, love? Did you try to lemon?
How's your throat this morning, Tina?
Yeah.
Good.
My throat's
good.
fine. It's actually noodles.
you
that's
try the
doing
lemon?
Coughing right now, not me.
It doesn't sound fine. It doesn't sound fine at all.
Yeah.
Tina,
Yeah,
did you try the lemon, hon?
yeah,
Did it work?
yeah. That's how come I sound better.
Yes, I told you. Try to suck on a lemon. It works.
It did work.
Well, sucking
you
on
guys
a
see-
lemon's easy. All you have to do is suck on Andrew's temper. It's plenty sour.
So can we get a little risky here, ladies?
Yo, that's crazy, Galaxy. I swear to you, I'm eating a chorizo right now, a chorizo wrap. I swear.
Can we get a little risky here and ask some hard-hitting questions to the ladies?
Like what?
Like, what does dick taste like? Penis.
Will it taste like penis?
What is
What?
it taste like? Well, like, sperm is like salty bleach.
Oh my god.
I tried to explain to Noodles. I tried to explain this to Noodles, and he didn't. I tried to explain this to Noodles one time, and he didn't get it. I said, "Do you know what cum even tastes like?"
No, I don't. I don't. Explain to me, Michelle. I don't know what it tastes like.
It tastes like tadpoles.
What? No, it doesn't.
What? What tastes tadpoles? Cum?
Wait, Michelle. The normal person has never tasted a tadpole before,
Yeah.
so that's not a good
Mind you, they don't taste bleach either.
bleachy.
Oh, it certainly looks like tadpoles
my
under a
God.
microscope too.
Okay, well, Michelle, did you see that? I met you know who Eric Andre is, Michelle? From
No, I
The
don't.
Eric Andre show. He was on my show today, Michelle, when I was live.
Yeah.
You don't care? Well, I'm doing recorded content now, Michelle. I don't know if you know that.
You're recording it at night and then releasing it. Is that what you're doing?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Vay.
What time are you releasing it?
I don't know. I gotta do it after work, and I gotta edit it. It's a pain in the ass.
I know.
It's now I understand why people don't do this.
Yeah.
Like you gotta work on it every day and then release stuff. You know.
Oh, that's too
Speaking
much
of
work.
editing, what's going on with Slingshot in his contest? Did he win? Did he lose?
Yo,
I heard that he didn't even participate. He had to sign up for it, but he's an idiot. He just went there and watched people. And if you notice, everyone there looked like him. Everybody there looked like him. It's fucking weird. They all dressed like him. They all had the same fucking facial hair. They all had that slouched over physique.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Yeah.
So you know,
And I heard him say, it doesn't matter if I won or not. I went there. That's all that mattered. So I think you're right. I think he did not even
so
participate.
basically, you're describing a Slingshot Warrior convention.
Yeah, they should have a Slingshot Warrior convention, but Michelle, you know, I've said this to you too. You know, you guys, Justin, you guys you have the potential to make a lot of money. I think everyone here does, right? But Michelle, it depends what you want to do. If you want to spend the rest of your time arguing about Andrew, go right ahead. You're not going to make money doing that. If you want to do something else, Michelle, like go out to Manhattan and go to these other places and travel, you will make money. But you talking about Andrew, Michelle, is a waste of time. Waste of time. I wish
You
you guys
make
would
more
just
money
stop.
when you're out, Michelle. You make much more money when you're out and about.
Yeah, you do.
That sounds kind of weird that he spent all that money just to go out there and not actually do anything.
it's a fine things to do.
Yeah.
Michelle, even in the rain, you can make money in the rain, Michelle. Trust me. You just, Michelle, I think you just don't like it. Instead of saying you don't like it, you just said you make up excuses. Just tell people, Michelle, I don't like that shit.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. That would explain why you're always negative, Michelle.
What's
That makes sense. What Noodles just said makes 100% sense. When you don't want to do something, you don't say, I don't want to do it. You'll just make excuses up.
Oh, actually, a couple times I've actually said I do not want to do it. He knows that.
All right, well, yeah, Michelle, I don't think you do that. And maybe you do it every once in a while, but you should try to do that more, Michelle. And if people want to
do it
know
more,
why, then
Yeah.
like maybe Michelle, why don't we sign you up for a pickle eating contest?
Nope, not interested.
Everybody, you ever see her try a pickle?
No.
Or even ketchup or anything like that? Next time you go out, get her to taste ketchup or a pickle. Watch what she does. She hates it.
Oh, that's why she wanted a plain cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, you can't do that to her. I heard about that. She had to remove all the toppings off of that. She had to clean up. She had to wash off the bread, everything.
She did. She was like, "Now, is this a plain?"
I wiped the pickles and the ketchup and stuff off the top of the burger, but I still ate the burger though.
Hey, Kitchi. I
Hey,
love you.
Kitchi.
love.
I didn't eat the top bun though because it was cross contaminated. So
Oh.
So it was,
I mean, most people
it
are
was
straight
an
it
open
off.
face double. It was a double face quarter pounder with cheese. Open face cup. Open face.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she was like, nothing is on it. I was like,
It's a fucking cheeseburger.
This is the second time Ebony's had this problem with Michelle and her eating.
it is, Kitty. It is.
Plain. She eats plain. Plain. Which is confusing as well, because she says she hates tomatoes and tomato sauce, but she loves lasagna.
Yeah, that is weird, right? She loves pizza too.
Right.
But I guess she says that she does not like the vinegar taste. That's what it is. It's definitely vinegar. She hates vinegar.
Not as much as I used to. But no, I absolutely hated ketchup. I tried dipping a French fry in a spare time, and that was revolting.
Yeah, I see when you and Noodles went out, right? When y'all did.
Yeah, it was Chris.
Yeah,
We had a great dinner too. That place was pretty good. The video games were amazing, Michelle. We had a good time with that. The virtual reality.
Yes, we did have a very good time with that.
And you made some money, Michelle. You got out and you made money. The only people that didn't make money was me and Chris. We lost out.
Michelle, you want us to pay for these teeth? You're going to have to start working a bit harder.
Yeah, exactly.
It was me.
Yeah.
It was me.
Right?
Yeah.
Put a bit more work in, Michelle, for these teeth.
Well, Stan CT and Green Thing said that they're going to send $200 to the dentist directly.
That is absolutely amazing.
And I
Thank
told
you
absolutely
so
thank
much,
you.
Stan
You will
Green.
get the estimate, and you will be getting the information on how to contact for the payments.
Again, all right.
Hey, Brenda.
That is amazing, Michelle. Oh, Stan.
So what I'll do is I'll post the estimate and the invoice on the community tab, and then I'll ask the dentist if he can go ahead. People can just deposit their payments into his credit card payment system.
Hey, Michelle.
Michelle, Hammer say you nose on a grinder like a raccoon.
What?
Say you eat a grinder like a raccoon.
She does. She does.
I'm over here freaking.
You should see what I do with a hot dog.
Michelle, maybe that's your
I
spirit
know
animal,
that
raccoon.
I eat a hot dog like
I
some
know.
woman grabbing a male member.
I know that hot dog don't got no wins in mi casa. In your casa. Michelle. Oh my God, I want to make you a hot dog just to see. Oh my God.
Well, they have hot dogs in McGrain, so if you want to go get hot dogs.
Good morning, Gidgy.
Come on, Gitchy. How you doing today?
Good morning. Ebony, have you ever been out in public eating with Michelle yet?
No, but
I can't wait. You guys are going to have so much fun.
I watched her first live with Noodles, and when I tell you she devoured that fucking hamburger, I couldn't talk. I was looking at the screen
Listen, if you're going to go out to eat, keep all hands and feet away from the table, all right? She gets started, doesn't stop till it's clean. Don't let her eat the napkin like she did last time, all right? She doesn't know when to stop.
God.
I think how my character describes him about as Snow Teen is perfect. Like a big coal boiler being fed coal, like a big stoker, the big jaw is closing. Clang! Between scoops of coal. Clang!
You eat the napkin?
That's crazy. Now the napkin is that's like, come on now.
Well, she had so much on it that it smelled like
You thought it
food.
was
She just
mayonnaise?
well, no, she just decided since that's something else she says she can't eat, but she eats it, just like ketchup on pizzas. I mean, yeah.
I don't eat ketchup on pizzas. What the heck?
You don't? You don't have ketchup on pizza?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know that's. I know that in Japan they put mayonnaise on pizza.
Ranch. I've seen people put ranch dressing on.
Only fat people put ranch on pizza.
Sound like somebody needs a
Yes.
Ricola.
Ranch on what?
Pizza.
Pizza.
It's fat
Oh my
people.
God.
Skinny people don't do
Ew.
that. The only time I ever did it is when I was fat.
Ew, ranch
I mean-
on.
I just don't see how the flavors go.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, why not just have pizza and enjoy it?
Galaxy. Stop.
I don't know why they put mayonnaise on pizza in Japan. I don't get why they would do that.
You know what's weird about going to eat pizza with Michelle? She never wants to order a slice or two. She wants the entire pie
Yep.
with all the shit on top of it. And she's like, and she starts like breaking it apart. She counts the slices. Oh, that one's mine. You know.
I don't eat that kind of stuff on my pizza. Usually,
That big one there's
She
mine.
marks-
That one's
she
yours.
marks
That
like
was
the
that
good
stinky little-
Yeah, she marks like the good-looking ones.
Yeah, it's like this pizza. Go, Ebony. Go get pizza with her.
No,
Go
don't.
get pizza with her. I dare you.
Honey, I swear to God, you'll lose a finger. Don't do it.
Yo, my
not
sister
that
had me
bad.
try.
Me and
Anybody?
Comedy Flu and Golden Girl had pizza. Actually, it was me and Golden Girl that had the pizza. Me and Comedy Flu. The Golden Girl sat at the other table.
You know,
Wait,
I
what?
was in that restaurant.
It was more like watching two hungry
didn't all sit at one
hippos go
table.
at a pizza like the game
Why?
Hungry Hippo.
They're too big, Noodles.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Each one of them took up a side of the booth. There was no room for her.
Oh
I'm
my
surprised that patio or deck didn't collapse under all that fucking weight.
They're a big. That's a big fucking duo right there. You put Michelle and Comedy together, you got a fucking half-ton. Fucking. That's a lot. That's a lot of human being. That's all I'm
They
gonna
were
say. That's all.
stoned. They didn't move. They were so stoned they just collapsed.
Were they stoned when they were eating?
Oh.
God.
No, I don't know where they ate.
Ebony.
They ate before they went
Ebony,
live.
you
So.
did not
Oh,
need to
thank
do
you very
that.
much,
That was,
Ebony.
wow,
Oh, Ebony.
Ebony. Ebony, don't.
Oh, Ebony,
You wanna
Ebony's
know
got
what's-
to read out
you
more
wanna
people
know-
next month.
You want to know? My sister
Memberships,
put,
human body.
my sister
Welcome,
put
Christy
me on
got
to
one.
freaking
Valentine Girl got
mashed potato
one.
pizza. What you say, Sean? I'm sorry.
You got some good
Ronnie
people
Braun
there. You
got
got
one.
Krista.
Yeah,
got
oh, I'm
Chris
sure
for a
she's
membership.
thrilled about that.
Chokes.
I'm sure she's thrilled, Tiger.
Got one.
Human Body got a membership. They're good people.
Human body's good. Yeah, that's good. Valentine Girl, no idea who that is.
So thank you, everybody.
Ronnie
I
Braun.
ain't seen him, but I'm not
I've seen that, yeah. And Miss Chokes on Dick.
Chokes on Dick.
I wish I could take some of those back because I don't know.
Thank you, Ebony.
Chokes on Dick. That's
I
a
wish
good
I could
one.
take it back and give it to because I was looking at the chat and I was seeing some is not.
Come on,
don't
Miss
have the-
Chokes on Deck needs them. Come on, that's a great name to be subbed.
So can I bring something up that like I noticed?
Human Body came out the woodworks. Okay.
Oh,
You're
you
welcome,
got
boo.
Human Body to come out. I'm impressed.
Yes.
Hey, sexy. Love you, Human Body.
Hi,
Yeah.
Human Body. What, Noodle?
Bree, I've been seeing Bree over here. Bree seems like a lot of fun.
As
I've
far
watched her
as
sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was just going to talk about dicks and choking.
Yes, please.
Well, okay, so when I started out my sexual career in like 94, 95, right? And for a good 20 years,
Oh,
women
human
did not
body, how
choke
you
on
doing
dick.
today?
Right.
They never did that before.
No.
Why all of a sudden, every single time when someone talks about stuff like this, there's always gagging involved. All that never existed when I started my sexual career.
I feel like
Yeah, that's because they didn't know what they was doing.
everything's gotten
Hi,
pushed to the
human
limit.
body.
Everything gets pushed harder and harder, and you're going for the next. It's got to be a shock factor or something, I would imagine. But I agree with you. It has a, you didn't talk about choking on a dick. You talked about blowjobs, and when you had sex, you didn't do that. You didn't You didn't have to, I say
Yeah.
have to. As a woman, it's a have to, all right? But you didn't have to go all the way down and do the whole, you could
Exactly.
do it regular.
That's
It's
so
a game
true.
changer. As a man, I'm going to tell you something right now. The first time a woman did that, I was like, I wanted it all the time. It was the best.
Yeah, exactly, and it sucks for us. So that's
Yeah.
that's
You shouldn't
why
have done that.
you get it on steak and blowjob day. That's it. Fuck you.
Shouldn't have done that. It's like the Lululemon pants. Like, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's true. The Lululemon pants. Once we put them on, we never should. Yeah, that's a bad thing.
I mean, what's next?
I
You know, how you gonna top
Bye.
that?
I ain't know nothing about no daggone Lululemon until my daughter
You
said
don't want to. You don't want to. Now they have the ones on TikTok that literally pick up your butt cheeks, separate them, and give them
Oh, thank
lift.
you. Ebony, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Ebony. Stop it.
Ebony, knock it off.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
But thank you, Ebony, but knock
Thank
it off
you, Ebony.
now.
You're very generous. Very
Yeah,
generous.
thank you very
Too
much.
generous.
You know I got a channel too, right?
Yeah. Michelle, you're taking Ebony out today?
all right, I'm quitting. Okay, I'm not no more.
No more.
Our date was tomorrow, but I wanna they invited me with them two today. I think it's
I think it'd be
Christy and-
nice if you
Oh,
could
I
go
like
out
that.
feeling so
I like
low.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that you could really help Krista navigate some waters during all this.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
needs some help.
I know that's asking. Oh, I know that's a big ask, but I know
no,
I know
get it.
you. Yeah, you're a stronger person than I am, my dear. You are a very strong woman. Because
Yeah.
God bless you.
I've heard that my whole life, and I feel so weak. I promise
Well,
you, I do.
Well, when
I-
a total stranger's
I've-
telling you that, just know there has to be something to it.
Yeah.
Ebony,
Oh my
you know,
God.
I don't know if you guys were there last night. Ebony said something that was like, it made my head explode because this is what I've been trying to tell people.
What?
And Ebony, you said the reason why you help other people is because it makes you feel better, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when you feel like shit, you help other people, right? So
Yeah.
that, yeah. I don't think people will understand that because I do that. I do that a lot
My
too.
God, you do that.
Oh.
You guys, don't you understand why he spent so much time when he first broke up with Seasons out there?
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
Oh, yeah. He was hurting.
He's
Thank you.
mending his broken heart. Holy shit.
Oh.
All right.
Dave unfortunately went through a really bad breakup a couple of years ago when he first started hanging out with Michelle.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
Mhm.
Oh, no, I'm going to put something in the back chat. Do not repeat it. And if it gets put out there, I'm going to know one of you scumbags said something.
It's
All right.
Tina.
Tina, you better not, Tina.
Tina did it. He was the only one muted, so I always pick the muted one because I think they're AFK. So whoever's muted always gets blamed.
So, what did you guys think about what
Say
Pop was
nothing.
talking about in the chat last night? I mean, Ebony said she tried to get on
I
the
knew
Discord
it.
a couple times and she had a couple problems getting on the Discord last night.
I don't even get it, but I'm laughing.
It's like a drug, man. I'm telling you.
I
It's like a drug. I
believe
know
it.
I'm not.
She said she
You know what?
That's
I'm not
true.
doing anything wrong. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. And people tell me all the time, no, you're the problem. You're the one that's doing something wrong. I'm like, no, I'm not. And you know what? I'm not going to fall for it. And I won't back down. And it keeps coming back. All of them. All of them.
Mhm. Yeah, that I believe. But look, Dave,
Me too,
just so
Brenda.
you know, I may not tell you enough. I think you are an amazing man. I think you are one hell of a catch. I can't say enough good things about you. I've always said that. Hey, beautiful
I agree.
JoJo.
I
So just
agree.
know that you're a good one.
You are.
But it's hard, Gidgy. It's hard because you like these people, right?
Yeah.
And then you know that you're not wrong. You're trying to be not difficult about it, but like delicate about it, and then it just turns into it's like, all right,
Sometimes
I gotta go.
that almost adds a layer
Hey,
of hotness,
Mojo.
though.
Yeah, it does.
Right, Tiger? It just,
Yeah.
there's just,
That suspense.
Yes, the hair does
It's
look
like,
nice today.
you
I
know.
agree, human body. I do agree. No, I think oh my God, that made me all tingly and happy. I love that. I love that for you. And thank you for confiding. Tina?
I done brought human body out
Yes.
the wood.
I think it's time that you told them you need a conjugal visit at the hospital. You need to tell them George needs a little poontang.
Yeah, how do they remedy that? Do they just give you like a private room, or they just give you time?
No,
And
you
you
can't
know,
be
yeah,
having
it
sex
is
with someone
hurting.
who's not mentally all there.
Yeah, but it's
wrong. Come on.
there.
He's not there, is he? Mentally, properly?
Yeah, but come on. He still needs to release.
No,
Right?
he doesn't even. That's just weird.
I
But if
think
someone's in a coma, would you be shagging them?
Well,
in other
no.
countries, Gidgy, don't nurses and
Yes.
yeah, right? In other countries, they do that.
Anyway,
Yes.
I know that Galaxy Thighs was probably wondering why she kept seeing me
I'm
come on
Mojo.
the Turtle Well every time last night. I was trying to get the camera working so we could play the game in the other room if we need to, because
What about if we just try to talk one of the nurses into helping Georgia instead of Tina?
Oh,
Mm.
no, I don't think it's necessary.
Tiger, listen to Tiger.
This sounds awful. This sounds like abusive.
Well, I want to tell you this as a man, it's very abusive when you don't get it.
No, I agree. No, medically it's proven. It causes a backup. I mean, it's really weird with men the way their plumbing works. They have to come. They literally, yeah, they really do. It's crazy. It's not like us. Like, we could go years if we wanted to without having sex.
Yeah.
Okay, we really could. I've come close to a year, but I'm just saying it happens. But men could never do that because they have that. Whatever happens, I don't understand men's wiring, but they.
Gidgy, you know the part in your head that you get pleasure from?
Yeah.
That thing catches on fire. It catches on fire. It feels like there's a vice squeezing it. It just, and you want to like rip out of your skin and just start tearing tits off and drinking pussy blood all day. It's like really weird.
Men need to come. Men need to come. They just need to come. That's all there is to it.
They just need a good
And
milking
if they
now
don't
and then.
come, their
Exactly.
body quietly will make sure it
Sure, they can
releases
make a
anyway.
machine that does this for them.
Yeah, no, you're right, Michelle. Your body gets rid of it, but Michelle, as a man, I'm telling you, it's a
It
burning.
usually happens at night when you're in bed.
Michelle, I'm telling you, as a man, Michelle, it's more than that. It's mental.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
I
That's
agree.
Oh
called a
yeah,
wet dream.
I can understand the mental part.
I do.
You just
That's
basically
called a wet dream.
just
it's
get
happening
hotter
at night when you're in
than a
bed.
$5 pistol.
I thought wet dreams only happen to little kids. Do they happen to adults? Wow.
I've
guess
never had a wet dream in my life. I've never had a wet dream in my life.
I've orgasmed in my sleep a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Maybe that's a wet dream.
I
maybe.
have
The
too.
other day I did.
Oh, have you seen her?
Yeah, I have.
Ooh.
I mean, because I ain't have no pootie tang in like 4 years, so.
Yeah, wait, how do you know if you come in your sleep?
Because you feel it. You feel it, girl. It wakes you
Feel
up.
it.
Oh
You
my
wake
God.
up.
That would be the best fucking way to wake up. So you're just waking up
Yeah,
with
it wakes you up.
contractions and oh my
You're
God.
dreaming about
Yeah.
it. And
Then you go to the
it's
bathroom,
ooh.
and girl, you might have thought you peed yourself.
See, Mojo has as well.
Exactly.
What the
Really?
fuck is going on here?
Normal.
Fucking hey. I have
Casey, you
never-
got arrived. You got robbed.
I mean, it's rare. It's happened twice to me. It's great.
Gigi, you better write a letter to God. Be
Yes,
like,
you
what's
can,
up?
Galaxy Eyes, because what happens is your body
am not
goes through a
happy right now.
self-test routine when you're sleeping.
Michelle, why can't I have an
Yes,
orgasm when I'm
Galaxy.
sleeping?
Because you don't have a member that needs to recirculate his blood flow. That's why.
Trust me, I need some blood flow recirculation.
What is that?
We're
Man?
working, we're
You will
working
know
on
when you will know when you had one, baby.
damn it, Val.
Yeah, it's you, Brandon.
Why does Gidgy miss out on all the good shit?
Well,
This
it
is
might
some-
happen. I said it's only happened to me twice, so you still might get one in.
I mean, all I
You
ever
gotta
dream
dream
about
about
is
sex,
some.
Gigi.
See, I always dream about some guy fucking peering in my windows. That's it. That's all I dream about. And last night, of course, I didn't. Well, I can't talk about that. Oh shit! I have to tell Noodles.
Maybe go to sleep with sex on your mind, because they said whatever you when before you go to sleep, whatever you thinking is what you dream about.
24 hours a day, woman.
Huh?
Trust me, 24 hours a day, there is sex on my mind. I don't know how I could go to sleep with more sex on my mind.
That's
I'm
it.
saying right before,
No,
right
Joe,
before
that's
you close
it.
your eyes,
You
just
feel
think
your
about it.
legs wobbling in your sleep.
Okay, I missed it. Y'all are so fucked up. That's so fucked up. God damn, that is so fucked up. Do you know how hard I have to work to get my legs to wobble? And y'all can just do it when you're sleeping? That is some
Mojo
shit
must be
right
better
there.
at it than I, because she's had 10.
Wait, let me ask you guys a question. What's up with these women that
Yes, you do,
Like, you
Mojo.
you can only have orgasms in certain positions? What's up with that?
It's a mental block. It's a mental block. It really is. I think if because I used to not be able to have orgasms having normal sex. It's women are so mental when it comes to having an orgasm.
Really?
Oh, very. Just
Yeah.
like a man, just like your mind has to be. When you come, you're thinking about, yes, women have to think and
Yeah, we have to
imagine,
think,
and
imagine. Oh, yeah, you
yeah.
got to do all that.
It's work, just like if not harder
It's
than what a
probably
man
the
has
same,
to do.
yeah, as what
Okay.
you're doing.
Alright. Because
Yeah, probably
some of these chicks, like, they have to be on top, or you gotta get behind them, or you gotta get on top. Like,
It's just their easiest way to come. That's all it is they just haven't had a partner that's taken the time to work with them and teach them they can come in any direction or any whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was always a hard toucher. I think that's one of my problems. Because I think, to be honest with you, this is really embarrassing to admit, I think I've only given 3 orgasms in my life.
That's
out of all
not.
the scrupulous amounts of sex.
I mean, you saying 3. I literally had 1. And I
was
45.
married to a man that I only had 3 orgasms with in 10 years, so don't worry, you're all right.
Wait, what?
I only had 1. You're doing better than me.
Yeah, a lot of women do that, unfortunately. A lot of
Yeah, it
women
doesn't happen
have
all the time.
Yeah.
Wait. So then what is
Take
the...
it.
Wait. Well, then why do women even bother having sex?
That's feel good.
What do you mean? Why?
Feels good.
To make you happy.
Shit. If I have some right now,
I'll say
I will wipe
honestly,
away all the stress. All the stress gonna just go away because I need it right now. I ain't have them in 4 years. I'll tell y'all, right? I will come on. I will I will show my face with the biggest smile if I get some right now.
There you go, Noodles.
Hell yeah. I know where I'm going tonight. Yep.
Tonight, oof. Noodles, you might not even be able to put your car in park.
Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Ebony, we gotta talk.
Oh my god.
We have got to talk.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are so crazy.
You know,
Michelle,
I'm
what do you think
bisexual, so I
about
don't
this?
mind.
2
trying
grown
something new.
adults. So I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Michelle, I think it's time we got your ass laid.
What? Oh,
She's like, huh?
I don't think Michelle has the urge.
probably.
I don't think she does.
Lumi one time
Yes,
was
she's
stroking
got
my
so many
private when I was
people.
in the bathtub.
Oh,
Dirty
Yeah.
Lumi.
Lumi.
Wait, what Michelle said?
That
I
was
missed
kind of
that one.
nice.
They were masturbating in the bathtub.
I like it in the shower.
Yeah. I like it just about anywhere. I'm not picky.
Me neither. That's true. Me neither.
It's because it's been so long for us. We don't care.
Noodles is getting content for his next podcast.
Oh, I love it. My God, you know, I'm a little upset right now. Everyone that's ever written a song about MicheleMarieDalene, it gets played on the show. And there was a song written for you, Michelle, and you haven't even played it on the show. You haven't even publicly acknowledged it.
What's that?
I want to hear it.
Noodles,
That's so much fun.
David wrote it. It's Noodle's song.
Yes, Mojo, it is. Yes. Yes.
Do you want to hear it, Michelle?
He ain't bouncing backwards. I want to hear it, Michelle.
What do you hear about what?
I want to hear the song.
The song that Noodles wrote about you.
Are y'all being for real or are y'all jagging?
No, I'm being for real.
Okay.
Michelle, I wrote a song about you, and you have no idea. You have no idea, Michelle.
I put it in the
Yeah,
Discord,
see.
Michelle, but yet again, you didn't want to.
I posted it like 5 times in the Discord. I posted it.
Her
I posted it.
if it's not something she wants or she wrote, she is not going to look at it or give a shit. I have learned
you can
this.
still play it, Noodles.
That's
You can
right.
share it on the stream.
Share it, Noodles, she just said.
Michelle, Michelle, can't you just play it? You know my channel, Michelle.
I'll get it for you, okay? And send it to you.
I mean, I'm kind of driving.
Post
Yeah.
a link in here, Gidget can play it on her and share it
Hey,
on her
out on the
stream.
wire.
I'm not at my computer. That's why I haven't been reading chat.
Why can't you do it, Michelle?
If you can't do it, I'll come
This is
do
a
it and
pain
play
in
the
the
song that was
ass.
written.
You know how it works with this system. I have to fire up a Firefox to play it.
Michelle, you make it sound like it's something you have to get out and pull a ripcord for.
Yeah, you know, when I go to visit Michelle, I got to get in my car and drive like 300 miles and risk getting into an
Michelle,
accident.
you're pushing buttons. Fire up Firefox. You have to push a button to fire up Firefox. You make it sound like you have to go outside and pull it out of the shed. You're pushing a
Song, Michelle.
Oh,
You're
minute.
pushing a button.
Oh, minute.
Fine.
Get it.
It's a button.
Alright, I'll copy that link. You can't. It's what? It's 3 dots. You gotta wait. You gotta download the whole
Oh
thing.
shit! No, she can. Oh boy, it's such an ordeal to get Michelle to play anything. But
I'm
if you
trying.
ask her to play that latest song that she did, boy, that'll be up quicker than.
Right, and everyone's screaming, no, we don't want to hear it. No, and she's like, and she plays it anyway.
Yeah.
She'll even say they'll come back. It's all right. They'll come
They'll
back.
come back. They'll come back.
Alright, now I gotta open up Canary or Firefox.
Oh boy, she's having to fire. Holy shit!
Oh my God.
I'm getting it ready.
You need more gas
I
for
like
Firefox.
this.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna play it. I'm getting ready to play it.
All of it. Just hear a song.
I
Michelle,
want
you realize this song was written about you 3 days ago.
Yeah.
If
One day
somebody
ago,
wrote
stay
a
up
song
here.
about me, I think I might know.
Alright, now I gotta get it in the browser.
Yo, I like it.
Oh, man.
I actually really like the words. I thought it was done well.
I do too. Do not ever call her
You're my
twin.
25-year-old girlfriend with an appetite for sex.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
He played that song for me.
I love it.
I got it. I got it.
You got it.
Oh, she's not ready yet. It's gonna take her. No, she's not ready yet. I'm not even in front. I can't see her, and I know she's not ready yet.
I've never ever seen a show that's been on this long that has this much trouble.
MicheleMarieDalene, the Victor Plus plan, 50% woman and 50% man, legally blind, she is possessed with Saint disease, lives with this left hand, she is related to Hitler, she was raised in Greece, she is the son and daughter of Lucifer, legally hermaphrodite,
God, I wish I could see her face right now.
You know, that's actually not even accurate. That's bullshit.
Don't you like it, Michelle?
I like the beat. That's a good beat, Michelle.
I like the 50% woman, 50% man. That's a good.
Michelle, I'm sorry, Michelle. I thought you liked it,
And I'm
Michelle.
over here singing it.
Wait, she didn't like it?
No, she don't like it. She said that's bullshit.
Wait, what did you like about it?
She said that's bullshit.
What did you like about it? The KKK part? Hello?
I think she doesn't like the Hitler thing, the fact that she's related to the devil, all that stuff.
Oh,
Sorry, Michelle.
I love
Take
the
it down,
song.
Noodles, now.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun little, but I still like the
I did too.
50%.
I did too.
I'm still sticking. I think we should pull the 50% woman, 50% man and work on that. Because that speaks to me. That speaks to me. Right, Michelle? I
does
like
too.
that part.
Or which one getting you? The head of the Ku Klux Klan?
No. Is Michelle still there? Or did she throw her headphones? I'm not in front of the computer.
No, I still see her head. I still see her head.
Michelle,
Oh my God.
what did you not like about the song? Are you ignoring me?
No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading all the chat.
What did you not like about the song?
I just don't like the fact that you said something about the Ku Klux Klan. I'm not part of that.
I told you.
Yeah.
Okay, what about being related?
As
What
far
about
as the
being related
Hitler
to Hitler?
thing, there's no verifiable proof that my family has any relation to Hitler at all.
All right, well, what about being the left hand of Lucifer?
Hitler was Austrian.
I love the
My
left hand of
grandfather on my father's side was mostly Northern Germanic, not Austrian.
Michelle, you think that you can play My Girlfriend's a 25-year-old
Are
with
you
an appetite
fucking
for sex?
serious? Did you not see how hard this was? Are you fucking kidding?
Really? Are you kidding me?
Fucking lose it if you ask her to click another, move her mouse one more click. You're
Thanks,
at your
Michelle.
limit. You're at your limit of mouse clicks for the day.
There's no. I do think strongly that my mother indeed was part of the Lebensborn, but I'm not sure about that. Can't prove it
what?
absolutely,
What?
unfortunately. Because Norway
Your mom-
was working with Hitler in World War II, which is kind of interesting. Why would they
No,
work with Hitler?
Michelle, you don't probably want to say that. You probably don't want to say your mother was. No, come on, okay, so.
KG, there was a thing. I remember growing up, and like people used to say that's a Nazi baby. I'd say, "What are you talking about?"
Oh my
It's
god.
like there were Nazi babies. Nazi babies were born, and they were raised by the government. And in fact, they were also
They also were
bread.
put into with families too to raise them properly. And Norway was working with them on the Ledensborg project.
Well, what are the signs of one of these babies? Like blonde hair?
So they were just placed.
Blindness?
They usually were looking for
He liked
blonde
blonde
eyes
hair,
and blue.
didn't he?
I mean, blue eyes and blonde hair. They wanted to raise the Aryan super race. That was what Hitler wanted to do. So he made sure that these children were being raised by families.
Imagine if they all came out like Michelle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Imagine that.
No.
Oh my God.
People like me, the people with a spectrum, they were killed.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like,
that's what he meant. Yeah, that's exactly what he meant. Just on the spectrum. That's all he meant.
In fact, one of the doctors that Asperger's is named after was actually, one of his diagnoses was used to kill children.
I wonder how upset he was when they decided that that disease no longer exists.
Nah, be right back. I'm gonna go get lunch. I'll be back.
Okay. How do you think Asperger's felt when they took that away?
Well, obviously he's already dead.
Oh, was he dead? Oh, okay. So he would have never known. Okay.
He would never
I'll
know.
never understand that. That seems so silly to me. How you can take away or roll an illness into something else.
You know how America always likes to generalize everything. Look at the current policies now in the DSM-5.
Yeah. No idea what the DSM-5 is, but I'll agree.
They no longer even have low-functioning autism anymore or high-functioning autism. It's all
What
been
is it,
merged into one
Michelle?
autistic spectrum disorder.
Is that what you have? Is it called you are on the...
Asperger's is considered autistic spectrum disorder, yeah.
So you're just autistic?
Yes. She's just autistic.
Yeah.
Just like half of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
We know the
Thank
truth.
you.
I
I guess that counts. Yes.
Thank you, Brain Dad.
Thank you very much, Brandon.
Well, if Hitler would have won, you think they would have killed
Yeah.
all the people that was not normal?
Hey, Golden Girl, how you doing?
I think he might have.
I think
in
he
a
probably would have killed a lot more
restaurant.
than that.
Mm.
Oh, Puerto Rican restaurant. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, are you there with Comedy Flu?
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
We're
hi,
waiting for.
Comedy.
You can
We're
let
waiting.
him know that we're not real interested in talking to him. But apparently he's got plenty of other friends he can go talk to.
What?
He'll
He's been
know.
reading voice messages about what we've been talking
been-
about in the Discord, apparently.
He's been going
Yeah.
to Sarah Gallo and talking to her and leaving voice messages and voice memos about things we're talking about. And no offense, we all thought we were friends here. I never thought he would do something like that, Dee, but that's not okay.
You still talk to that
But,
girl?
Hell no, that's not okay.
I
It's
haven't
just
really
Facebook.
seen anything in Sarah Gallo's Discord, really. To look, say she's really not posting much in her Discord anymore.
Michelle,
Yeah,
that's not what we're talking
that's
about.
yours.
We're talking about proof that we have voice memos that Comedy Flu sent to Sarah about what we were talking about in Discord.
Oh.
See the
So
big
why is he acting
mural?
like a mole then?
They got like a big mural. We ordered. What did we order? Fritas and
Ooh,
what was the other thing? Empanadas.
I love empanadas. What kind of empanadas?
He got. Oh yeah, with yellow rice. He got a beef and cheese, and I got just a beef.
Oh, yum.
Ooh.
Love empanadas.
That's what I'm waiting for. We've never been here, but we just went a bunch of errands because there's like plazas.
Mm.
Like, let's
I want
try
to jump
something different.
in with something quickly
To be
here.
honestly,
Yeah.
Sarah
Hang on,
really
Michelle.
doesn't.
Hang on, Michelle.
Sarah
We're going
really
to give you the
doesn't need a
benefit of
mole
the doubt,
though, because
Comedy
she can come right here in the chat, read the
But-
chat, watch the chat herself.
Do we have your word that you did not do it?
Do I have a word that he did
Do
not?
we have his Comedy Flu's word that he didn't leave her a voice message with stuff on it?
They want your word that you didn't leave a voice message to Sarah.
The last thing I told her is I was sitting in there listening to Chris talk crap, which is.
Oh, so he
Chris.
did. He left
He
her a
did.
voice
He did.
message.
That's the voice message that we saw.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
I did was talk about birds, though. So there you go.
Birds?
But it's funny because she contacted me and she's like, "Why you got to be shit talking to me?" I'm like, "I haven't even been talking about you at all."
Why does she care what we are talking about? That is so
Weird.
weird.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it has been months. That woman needs to move
I don't
the
know if
fuck
you
on.
can see this. I'm going to try to get this. Can you see the giant frog poster?
Oh no, I can't see it, Tiger.
No.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
probably
it.
Oh,
too
I
much
see it.
sunlight.
Yeah, he's got big eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a
Isn't that the cutest thing?
It is.
Well, it's certainly not a Peppy the Frog poster.
And then they got a huge mural over here that runs the length of the wall.
Brian's officially done with red now, folks. Oh, Brian,
Oh,
please
sure he
come
is.
up. Please
Oh,
tell.
Sure he
Corn
is.
dog.
Yeah, sure he
Is
is.
it?
This is the free thing. Free time.
Oh, this is a
Brian's
Frida.
done with red, and I'm done with sex.
These are the Fridas.
Free time.
Why
Okay.
really?
He banned me for talking about him.
There.
Oh.
Everybody talks about him. He's a freak.
Ouch.
He's a paranoid little freak.
Who's a freak?
That red guy that used to, the conspiracy theorist guy that thought the robots were coming to kill him.
Free. Yeah, they're free.
I mean, when he was nice, he was so nice. And then he started talking about my friends, and I just can't have that.
Any good?
He also started talking to
Obviously,
you in a
It
way
was
I
young,
didn't like.
Rudy. Sorry
Yeah.
about late.
And I
just
even
woke
messaged you
up.
and said, I don't like it.
Repeating hardcore until almost 6 a.m.
I think
With
he's just
heavy
got
fighting,
issues
okay.
that he needs to get medication to deal with.
That's
Yeah.
way too hot.
But I have no desire to talk about him. Yeah.
I'll cut into it.
Okay, David, that's fine. By the way, hopefully tonight we're going to be playing some Turtle WoW tonight.
Oh,
We
nice.
should be able to. It's the regular Friday night Turtle WoW stream.
Well, Red's probably going to come on your
I bet-
stream
I
and
bet-
ruin it for you.
I
Look at
bet Galaxy Thighs was wondering why she kept seeing me going on Turtle WoW last night. And she
That's the
started going,
second time you've said that, Michelle.
I know that because I don't know if she heard me the first time. So I actually was getting the stream working so that we could do the videos in there if we need to.
Michelle be slick with the slick talk.
Yeah, I don't know sometimes if she knows she's repeating herself.
Hey,
Which is
Brad.
fine.
We
Oh,
should
hi.
unban
Brad's my love.
Sanada. Why? What? Who banned
Hi,
Sanada last
Brian.
night?
Nobody banned him. Nobody. I was talking to him.
Okay,
You
Bradley
bitch
starts
at
coming
everyone
out.
else for spamming, but you don't bitch at him for spamming.
No.
Yeah, he was going crazy last night. I saw all the stuff he was posting. Some of the stuff
That's
really
pretty
belonged
good.
in spirituality. He was posting in general chat.
David.
But then some of it didn't belong anywhere.
I just got confused by everything that he was posting, and it was just too much for me. And I asked him why he was spamming, because I felt like it was spam. Then he started explaining it. Then it made sense.
Yeah.
But you can't just spam like that and not
you
tell
need to
people
give
what
some
the hell it is.
explanation of why you're posting it. At least
Yeah.
something. You know.
I mean, you yelled at that other poor guy who was just posting his Discord
And then
link a couple of times
he says, "What do you think Lomi looks like so I can paint a picture?" And I said a comment like this: "Doesn't the guy ever watch any artwork we create?" Jeez, no. He doesn't watch your artwork. He doesn't watch anything you do.
How do you know? He knows all about the Palladian stuff.
Right, well, that's because that's in spirituality and ascension. How can you miss that? It's very obvious. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Brian.
Let me see your cheese.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
The Beltway's a mess today.
Anybody have any hot Friday night plans aside from Michelle?
Good. No.
No.
I'm gonna be drinking alcoholic daiquiris in the pool, swimming around.
Oh
floating.
no. Oh, you're drinking tonight, Brad?
Alcoholics.
Here's our food.
You're drinking tonight, Brad?
Alcoholless
You
daiquiris.
Hello.
Alcohol-less. Oh,
Can you guys see all the food?
Alcohol free.
You little shit.
Good
Oh,
for
sure,
you,
Brad,
Brad.
he'll
Well
post
done.
it.
Brad
I'm never
got me.
drinking again, guys. I'm serious.
I'm
I've
so proud of you,
taken
Brad.
supplements for it and shit to stave the withdrawal symptoms.
Right. We started this on Sunday, didn't we? I need to mark that on my calendar.
Never, ever, ever again.
That's good stuff.
Just gonna mark that on my calendar.
Tony and Tina say hi.
I don't want people to use it against me like they've been doing, and I don't want to hurt anybody that I care for or love, which is like you guys.
I get it. Trust me. Hi, Tina, says Brian K.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I said it on back.
Hi.
What's this thing
Brad
again?
is better than that. He don't need that shit.
Meat pie?
A virgin daiquiri.
I
Only
got
virgin Grizz
baked.
has ever had.
When I say we was on his live yesterday, we was on his live yesterday, and we had so much fun.
Brad's
hell
a lot of fun.
Y'all like Prof?
Yes, Pop is still around and still spurging.
I agree.
God, if you want to see it in full color, join the Discord.
Also,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
forget tomorrow night we have our lounge, our Discord lounge night. I hope that Pop actually speaks up.
Why?
Oh, he just rambles.
Why, Michelle? It's just ramble. It's not. That's
He's gotta
not
grow
going to
up,
be a
that
fun
14-year-old.
stream.
Yeah, you know, I was all on that when I was like 14, like 20 years ago.
Michelle, he's like in La La Land talking about
Yeah.
stuff that
Actually-
none of us understand.
Brian's hit the nail on the head. To be honest, Pop and Reg.
Yeah.
No, I understand all of it, but it's just stuff that I learned about like 20 years ago. It's a little late.
Yeah, he's still around.
All that conspiracy and like spirituality crap. That's old news.
Well,
I haven't touched my crystals in years.
I still talk about spirituality in my spirituality ascension forum. I don't really get too much into conspiracy though.
I wonder how Carrie Bridges is, because the last time I heard she had cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't
I
seen it
wish
from
Carrie
her
Bridges
since
would-
either.
Oh, with that fat Irish ass. Carrie was great.
So did
Aren't you
Tony
triggered?
talk to Sarah? So he did do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
now you'll get over.
Yes, Tina.
Sooner or later, people Peace is gonna want to have his own area, but like Brian K calls some people a piss. For some reason, Brian K doesn't like him very much.
Brian K. I tend to agree with Brian K. himself. He's annoying. I don't
Yes.
get what he's posting. It's like the mind.
Braindad loves it. He wants him to
Remember, you
post
used to be
more.
on the show. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, Michelle?
Pops and Red. They get along.
Why do you act like that, Michelle? Why are you treating people like that, Michelle?
Pops could argue his case and Red could bash him all day. It'd be great.
Oh, God. I think Pops and Red are probably cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, just total polar
Probably.
opposites.
Just
And then Brady
transplanted
is
to
like
different
the
parts of the
Midwest
country.
version of Red that's laid back and not a control freak.
Yeah.
It's so weird that like Red has lost all of his friends.
Okay, you can't say he's lost them when he's pushed them all away.
He
How
has
many
pushed
times
them
does
all
he
away.
have to remove all of us, call us all idiots, call us all dumbasses, call
And
us
the
names?
C
How many
word.
times does he have to call us names before we finally say, you know what, I don't need that in my life? Like someone said, the worst thing Red ever did was leave, because
Yeah,
it
it was
gave us
me.
all a chance
That
to
was-
realize
yep.
how peaceful it was without the conspiracy theories,
That's true.
without the 4 a.m. holy shits, without it's been pleasant. So yeah,
Yeah, that was
the worst thing
was
he ever could have done was
100%
leave.
the
Tiger
worst
was
thing he
right.
did.
Yeah.
Because I would have, I want Red back. I would have been doing
Yeah.
all that. But
Yeah. No, with
It was so
Grizz, now-
peaceful.
Grizz is so much fun, and I just know I'm happy. Thank you though. Move on.
People
I
of
like Mountain
Peace
Man.
is a Bulgarian transplant into Canada.
This just isn't a place for Red anymore. He needs to find another group of people.
Yeah, tell him to go hang out with Paul and Skynet.
I think
They're
it'd
having
be
a good time
interesting
over
to
there.
see
yeah,
Red.
that would be a great place for him. Although they didn't
I
like
think it would
him,
be
but they
interesting
might
to
like
see
him now.
Red and People of Peace sit down and have a one-on-one debate with each other. I think that'd be funny to hear.
I don't, but you're more than welcome to listen to it. Titties! I love
Hey
you,
Michelle,
Max.
can I ask your opinion on the recent Elon Musk and Donald Trump thing?
It's a publicity stunt.
So, do you remember Elon Musk having a black eye about a week ago?
No.
Before he
I
left?
don't know much
I
about
do.
the Elon
I
Musk
do.
and the Trump feud. All I know is that
I mean,
Elon
all you have
Musk
to do
has
is
asked
pull
Trump's aide to intervene in it. That's all I know.
Here, Michelle. Where is it? Let me share screen. I'll show you the black eye. Keep talking, Noodles. I'll post images.
Is there a possibility that Elon and Trump got into a fight? Do you think Trump maybe gave Elon the black eye?
You think he punched him?
It was me. It was
Me,
me.
Tina says.
Maybe that's
Hey, Butterfly,
Matt.
Illuminati his ass. You know how they do that
Matt
to
from the Off Topic Show.
Specklecat came to Mojo's live stream on Wednesday night.
It was Gizzy.
What are they doing, them cats?
It's a blonde raccoon. Wait, what?
Really? It's an albino. Oh my god!
It is.
It looks like a cat. Looks like Rusty.
Is that DC?
Yeah, it looks like Rusty. A lot of cats look like Rusty.
It's not a cat.
That's a raccoon.
That's a raccoon.
Yeah.
Or just crossbred with a
One
raccoon.
in 100,000.
Words. No, Michelle, I think it's an albino raccoon.
I'm trying to find a picture of
Raccoon.
Elon's oh, look at Michael.
Oh, he made it to 63.
God bless that man. Gave us so much entertainment. What about D-Day? We owe a debt of gratitude to the greatest generation on the 81st
Speaking of
anniversary
cats,
of
when are we
D-Day.
going to see your kitty family, the one you talked to us about, the outdoor one? You kept saying you're going to
Oh my God, Michelle! Now we're having to keep the kittens corral. Oh, Michelle, I'll. It's turning into an absolute nightmare, Michelle. But oh, look at this. Oh no. Oh, Rusty, you're too fat. Rusty, you're too fat.
This always got more
What?
white on him. It looks like Rusty,
Oh.
though. That looks
My
like the
cats
old,
would never
looks like
do
the
that.
old cat Fluffy. They
A
used
cat
to.
bunk bed?
Oh my God.
Mine would be on the bed.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Jesus.
Aw.
So what's the absolute nightmare, Gidgy?
Corralling the kittens.
Go on. them tickets.
Oh yeah, they're like going through the equivalent of their terrible twos right now. So they're gonna be running around all over the place.
Oh,
Mama Cat's gonna be having her hands
There's no
full.
way. No
That's
way
not
my
real
cat can
life.
sit
Yeah.
like that.
No, exactly. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I need to find a picture of Elon. Who the fuck is that? Oh no, Michelle, Elon is calling for the impeachment of President Trump.
What?
No wonder he got
It's all
black eye.
publicity.
And why would he be calling for the impeachment of President Trump?
Remember,
Good
any
morning, Gidget
publicity
Fairy.
is
How
What
you
we're
doing?
talking about. They aren't friends anymore. That's what Noodles was telling you.
Okay. Right. Oh, by the way, Gaming Fairy, Turtle Wow tonight, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Let
There's no
Sharon
point.
Fix know. I'll tell her. I'll remind
Look,
everybody tonight.
of providence.
Michelle, look at that black eye. That's Elon Musk's black eye. He was with President Trump when he had a black eye.
He deserved it, I guess.
Oh, look, Alex Jones. I swear to God, it's like Noodles reinvented. Elon falls out with Trump the same week he shows
Yes,
up with
Turtle
the
Wow
black eye.
tonight. Yep.
Yeah, it's the Black Eye Club. He's in the Illuminati bullshit now.
I didn't even know
the Eye
this.
of Providence.
Why are they falling out?
So Elon, well, there are two schools of thinking. One school of thinking is Elon's pissed off about the bill, the big beautiful bill that Trump's got, because it's cutting out a huge portion of relief that he gets for his cars. Hang on. That's Trump's version. That's what Trump is saying.
Okay.
Calm down, Matthew. Okay, all right. Hang on. Now, Elon is saying he's upset because it is a gross misexpenditure of money. Is that a word, expenditure?
You know what's crazy, Gidget? When I brought this up too, this guy who's talking about cutting government spending, blah, 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 his business.
The immigrant that's talking about it? Yeah,
Yeah. His business, the only reason why it's here is because of government subsidies.
Right.
Right? Not only the business, but the programs involving him with rocket ships, all this crap. The reason why we're taking.
Yeah.
So, I just kind of wonder, like, where people called him out for that too. They were like, you know, I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird.
I love you, Mr. Nobody.
There's people who.
It's very weird. It doesn't make sense.
I
There's
don't
people in this world that
think
can
Trump
have all
would
the
be
money,
interested in
but
being
then there's
involved with
still people
Epstein
that
anyway.
supersede that and own the money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but we were talking about that with the World Bank and everything like this. But my point is that this guy that was going in there trying to cut government spending, I kind of wonder, like, his money comes from government subsidies. So I kind of wonder, was he trying to get more of it, or like he wouldn't exist without these government subsidies. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He might be trying to get more money.
Yeah, I mean that's what it all comes down to is money.
The
It's
other
what they're-
form of subsidies that Trump or that Musk gets in the form of government contracts for all those electric vehicles that Biden was pushing. People don't realize that. Biden under the Green New Deal was pushing a lot of government higher or transportation departments to buy electric vehicles and got some of the contracts.
Well, Michelle, my point is that the guy was trying to find out if there was government waste, but yet the government took that money that he's saying was wasted and gave it to him and his companies.
Yeah, some
know?
of it apparently must have gotten there. Because there were some early days when the Treasury didn't even have clear records where some money went.
Because there will always be money. Always.
Well, as Snyder Reports talked about, he said a 7-pack of men's underwear. One of the women were talking about her husband wanted to buy a 7-pack of men's underwear, and it came out to be $42 for a pack of 7 pairs of men's underwear. Why did underwear get so expensive? I never.
Huh? I don't think it is. I'm sure I could go to Walmart and get a pack of 7 underwear for less than $7.
Well, we can
No,
look
you
it
don't-
up
you
if
don't
you
have to
want
do
to see
that.
how much
You just go right on
Walmart's
Amazon.
charging for men's underwear.
Go right on Amazon.
Check that too. But Snyder himself confirmed that 7 pairs of underwear costed him $50.
I don't know where he's buying it. Is he buying his underwear like Duluth? Because those underwear are expensive. Very comfortable underwear. The most comfortable underwear I've ever had in my life.
Right. I don't know which underwears they are. That's true. I don't know which brands they are. They could be Fruit of the Loom. They could be Hanes. They could be I don't know any other brands, but
So I buy like a humongous pack of underwear because I constantly poop my pants. I buy them and they're like $11 for like a fucking bag full of underwear.
My man.
yeah. Now,
No,
in the
they
case of
left.
Comedy Flow, if you bought underwear, it probably cost them $150 for a pack of 7. Because they would have to be extra large. Extra, extra, extra large.
Yeah, I don't know where where would he buy his underwear? Could we go on Amazon right now, Michelle, and see if they have XXXXL underwear? I don't think they make it.
It's like a cake or a dish rag.
Yeah. Fucking towel.
They do. Walmart goes up to a 5X.
I wear mediums and they feel like large, but then I have to wear an extra large tee because large and medium are way too small. I don't get it.
Like I think once you're in like
I think that would be the
double
ultimate
X.
hardcore for Comedy Flu. You have to wear 2X clothes, fit or not. I wonder what he would do then.
No, he don't. Michelle, he don't wear 2X clothes. You wear like 3X or 4X,
I
Michelle.
wear 3X, yeah.
All right. So what do you think he weighs? I mean, what do you think he wears?
No, he wears like a 5X because Gold Girl said she bought stuff in 5X for him. And some of the stuff was still a little bit tight for him.
So 6X.
Yeah.
Imagine buying 5X and be like, this doesn't fit. Sending it back. I'm sending it back. Oh, fuck.
You can make like t-shirts out of that.
Yeah. You cover your car. You get one of the, what do they call those car covers?
Well, right now the weather looks pretty good outside. I mean, it's warming up, but it's not excessively hot right now.
What
Michelle,
time
you
are
should
you
go outside today.
She is going for lunch, aren't you, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm going to lunch or dinner with Krista at 4:00.
And Ebony, I think.
Who's honking? Who's honking?
And Ebony, Michelle.
And Ebony is going to be with me on Saturday at 2.
No, Ebony and Krista are talking now, so you could. Ebony could come today.
Go.
Well, we could. I could ask Krista if she wants to go out with Ebony tomorrow.
Hurry, go on. Road's all yours, pal. Fucking psycho. Sorry.
How dare you leave me out? She said. Grr. So you're going. I think you're all going tonight, Michelle.
We're going to ABC Pizza tonight.
Yeah, I think Ebony and Crystal want to go tonight.
All right. Well, if you see, originally I made the times different because they didn't like each other at the time.
They like each other now.
I know, but I didn't know Krista still wants to be separate or not, because Krista has so much that she needs to talk to me about.
She can just whisper in your ear.
But one didn't know good because Michelle's as deaf as a post.
Right, is Krista here?
Maybe Michelle, maybe you could live stream the conversation. That'd be good.
Krista doesn't want to be recorded. Ebony doesn't mind. But
I told Krista I would not live stream it. So,
why doesn't Krista want to be recorded?
She said I could do some video on it, though. So we might do some video and then upload that later on.
Get the spy glasses that record.
Well, then tomorrow, Chris is, Ebony and I are going to McGrain's instead because that's closer to us. See, ABC Pizza is closer to Krista because of her lipidemia, so she can get to ABC Pizza easier than she would be able to get
You're
to
making
McGrain's.
such a simple thing a difficult thing. They're both friends now, so I'm assuming they won't mind being together now.
If Krista and Ebony can join up and chat, we could talk about the three of us in Discord.
Okay, good idea. It's just that Ebony's not feeling good and she's had a bad couple of days, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. She's had a couple bad days.
Oh, Ebony.
Might cheer her up.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see
wanted to come along. I wanted to come along with you guys.
See?
I love Ebony. He's awesome.
Get out the house for a little while.
Yeah, you can come along with us. Chris is not here right now to confirm if that's okay with Krista. That's just it.
She is. Let me ask her because she just texted me on Facebook.
If you want to come with us, and if she said that's fine, we'll be leaving here about 4 o'clock and walking over to Krista's outside her house to meet her.
So be at Michelle's on the steps at 4.
Be in front of steps at 4 o'clock at her house. We're not going to go into her house because I don't know if the roommate would like if strangers start showing up at his door, so.
Wait for her outside. You got phones.
How far away does she live from ABC, Michelle?
Not too far away. She's right next to St. Joseph's Church, and then we just cross over from St. Joseph's front of the church, and there's ABC Pizza right there. So very close to ABC Pizza for her. Just like McGrain's is very close to us.
The St. Joseph Church. That's the one that's like if you're walking to ABC Pizza, you pass it, right?
Right. It's that big church, yeah.
So she was right there.
That's my Catholic church, yeah.
You got it.
They had a mason working on the wall yesterday trying to fix the granite blocks that kind of fell out of the wall on the retaining wall. So they got the mason working on it yesterday. Those granite slabs are heavy. Yeah, they are heavy. Yeah. So the first question is, okay, if we all come together on it today, then we don't need to go out to dinner tomorrow either, because we would all be going out together today.
Yeah.
And when we don't have to worry about getting charged twice on your debit card. Right.
Got it. What you doing, Brad?
Drinking a Red Bull, peach flavored. Trying to watch out for these psychos driving around me in Silver Spring.
Gaming Fairy's doing good. She said, let's see, I can find Gaming Fairy's latest comment. She said, I hope everyone has a good day. I hope so, we do too, Gaming Fairy. And also, maybe I might reach out to you a little bit after the show if you're still free in the afternoon before I go. Or we can talk before we do the gaming tonight.
So I was sitting at a red light. It says no turn on red, and then they had a green
Do they
arrow.
teach
so they're all
about
turning.
World
The guy
War
started honking,
II's
throwing his
D-Day
hand up
in
and freaking
school
out.
anymore? That's a great question. I don't know.
Whew. It's 87 degrees out right now.
Oh, I know. It's going to be very
But I
hot
like
for
it.
you.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks, Tiger.
I really need to get moving.
Hey, Tiger, did you see that red light reviews I made for you?
No, I need to. I will go look. All right, I'm going to get on with my day. So, everyone have a good day.
Yeah, get on out of here.
Get on.
You as well, kitty kitty.
Love you, Tiger Kitty.
Y'all keep going back and forth with the numbers. Now Hammer is number one. Brad, wasn't you number one? Brad.
Yeah, I gave it all up.
You did?
To come up here to be with y'all. Because I love you guys so much.
So the point is that we all are, we're all breathing a sigh of relief. I'm sure that we all realize that today is just a little colder than yesterday up here. Not,
Thank God.
yeah. But then again, it's supposed to be summer anyway, right? That's like how long it took before the heat finally came to us in Connecticut and New England. I mean, right now, inside, it's not that bad. And this one doesn't have air conditioning. This one only has a fan blowing on me and the door open. So Rusty's going in and out. You know. So that's the part you gotta put install right there, huh? What is that, a door? For a refrigerator or something? Yeah. That's what Brad does. He works with an appliance installer, an appliance service company.
Whew. Get out of here.
They have connected your phone and is reminding you the 911 assist is set to off.
And what if you're a lesbian? And what if you're a lesbian and you're saying something similar as if you don't like dick, you're gay? Well, I'm mainly a lesbian anyway, so... I mean,
yeah, that's what I was going to do, break it down.
What's that?
Yep. Have a good one, man. See ya.
Yeah. Birds are happy where Brad is.
Oh. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Hey, real.
Okay.
Hey, the deal for real. The deal for real. The deal for
The
real.
real deal for real deal.
Real deal for real deal.
Yeah.
Real for deal the. Real for deal the. The deal for real.
That's okay, David. That's
Just a deal,
basically the
but-
short thing is we all agreed that what Andrew did yesterday was baloney, and we all agree that Andrew needs to have a.
Oh, okay, David.
Me and Tiger need to try to talk some common sense into him, but we both think it's gonna end up basically be like wasting our time because Andrew's probably not gonna.
It's okay. I see him in the chat. I just know not to enter. I'm not going to be arguing with grown men who should know better.
Yeah, well, there's an old famous Klingon proverb which applies when you're dealing with Andrew. Only a fool fights in a burning house. He's the fool, and he's fighting in the burning house.
You're not going to drive me to burnout. Too real to deal for real.
I can certainly, by the way, Ebony asked Krista if she wants to go out with you and me at ABC Pizza right now if you want. I'll just text her and ask her. Alright. Alright. Alright, dinger donger. It's Galaxy. I saw him at Galaxy Thighs. There you go. Admit one. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta answer it. All my mods are not here right now. Add one. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Buddy. Hey, Michelle.
What?
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing? Turtle Wild tonight, 7 o'clock. Just let you know that. Sorry, you probably saw me coming in and out of the game last night when you were playing, but wondering what was going on. I was trying to get the stream set up so I could stream from the bedroom if I needed to.
Oh, you're good, Michelle. I wasn't wondering. I figured you were doing something weird.
Yeah.
Normal Michelle behavior. It's okay.
Is that Galaxy?
It is. Hello.
Oh my God, girl. I caught on to your damn voice because you see me. I'm like, hey, Michelle.
Hey, yo.
Can you guys hear me okay? It's because I'm not on my Bluetooth. It's too loud.
Wait a minute. Well, let me add you. Wait, do you interact on this the Michelle YouTube channel?
What's that?
You do? Because I add you on your Galaxy one and I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, who am
on
I?
Discord?
No, babe. YouTube.
No, YouTube, yes. I don't do Discord.
No, YouTube.
He doesn't Ubu driver.
I'm very anti-Discord, actually.
He has a Discord. I seen it.
I don't think I'm a Discord anymore. I mean, no more neither. It gave me a hard
Well,
time.
what it is I limit access to myself. That's basically what I'm doing. So, sorry.
Yeah, but it kept kicking me out, asking me for my email, and I kept putting it in and kept saying it was wrong.
I just don't have time for it.
I don't got time to be fighting with no mechanic machine.
Exactly, dude. When I first signed up, that's what it happened to me too. I couldn't sign into the fucking thing, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're missing all this cool stuff." And I go in there, Michelle's got like 50 channels of like nonsense. Yeah, I was missing a whole hell of a lot. It was literally crickets in there, dude. I started posting shit, and then it's like when I left, they noticed. Gidget was like, "Come back. You were posting funny things." I'm like, shit, you didn't fucking look at the funny things till like a whole month later. What's the point?
Well, how am I supposed to talk to you outside of YouTube?
You don't.
Well, that's bullish.
That's the best part. You don't.
This is bullish.
Hey, so how come we aren't dealing with the whole Andrew thing like how we deal with you, Brad? Like, when he gets drunk, he just gets blocked and doesn't get to come up that day. Like,
Who,
if
me?
you want to choose to be a prick, you can do it on your own that day. That's how we're going to deal with it.
I don't know. That shit was kind of sexy because I like how
Well, yeah,
Brad.
you guys don't even come in. You shut me down. You
Well,
block
I mean,
all the
if
channels.
if that's the
You
excuse
deregister.
we're going with to excuse his behavior, then when you are drunk or under the influence and you clearly can't handle it, maybe you should be up on a panel. Kind of like what we do to Brad when he wants to drink and get belligerent and attack all of us, which he's done in the past too.
Yeah,
But
no,
our
I'm not.
solution to that,
When I and that's
I
why
got
I
a big
said,
spanker.
when I see his name, I'm not coming in. I ain't got time. You won't
So
work me up
everybody
like that,
needs
'cause
to
I
be
be wanting to
treated
put my
the same.
hands
I
up.
don't feel that Ebony should feel a certain type of way when she sees his name in the chat.
I know.
My
I
bad,
love her
Ebony.
here. She's fun.
Because you're
Because what's
welcome here
crazy-
anytime. It shouldn't matter who's here.
What's crazy
That's
is
the problem that I have. Andrew needs to learn to act right, or you can go somewhere else with that shit.
when it's crazy.
And
it's
Red
crazy.
is over here freaking making up random drama. Like nobody knows even why he left in the fucking first place. And then
They should just
you're
make their
acting
own
like we
channel.
hate you randomly for the fact that you yourself removed yourself. Make that make sense.
What's
Please.
crazy?
Please, I'm
What's
waiting. And I've been waiting.
What's crazy is when I seen the dude name, I was like, oh, okay, let me go in the chat and chat it up with Andrew, let him know, I heard that he apologized and yada yada yada. And I spoke to him first out of all my besties. I spoke to him first. And then he came with the extra. I'm like, oh man, this dude.
On that
Exactly. There, you know what? I think it's hilarious that these same people are saying that we're causing the drama, but look at yourself. What are you doing when you do stuff like that? Oh, I'm going to get my imaginary feelings hurt and leave so everybody can, do nothing about it when you come back. Like, that's stupid. How old are you?
It's supposed to be fun, and it turned into a
You
big, like,
graduated high school in 2005. I don't know about all of you guys. Maybe some of you have some inner lookings and growing up you still need to do, but I'm an adult.
When I was supposed to.
Yeah. That's like, that, I feel like I'm dealing literally with more children. I have 3. I don't need more.
And I graduated pregnant.
Ooh, girl.
Hey,
a round of applause. Let me see that ass clap. That ass clap.
You know, there's worse. There's some people that freaking graduate and they already got the baby in their arms. You know what I mean? So
in the graduation picture.
Literally, dude. I have friends that have done it.
I did.
What's crazy is you had good timing because I think when you're like that, they usually move you schools, which to me is crazy in itself.
They sent me. They did. They sent me to the pregnant school.
The continuation school, right? You get to go with all the fucking dropouts and all the idiots. It's like, wow, I deserved this.
Exactly. Like just because I'm pregnant, y'all had to kick me to the retards.
Both of my brothers went to continuation because they're idiots.
Retard section.
Literally. One of them actually graduated from the continuation school. I'm like, you're an idiot, dude. You could easily have such a better diploma and you have that piece of shit. I make fun of him every day for that crap. I'm like, your resume sucks, bro, because of you being an idiot. But that's on him. It's just
Where's
so
Michelle?
funny. He was handed such a good education and like just threw it away. That's what's funny to me.
That's really dumb.
Literally, you don't understand. Like, we went into high school in such a good school district because of where my dad lived. Like, at the time when he was here, like, half of the people don't even know the high school that I went to. It was literally, you know what I mean? Like, have any of you heard of Los Alamitos in California? It's like the whitest fucking school ever.
No.
Almost like a public private school you could go to, I guess. And then they just sat there and pissed that shit away.
That's wild.
Wow.
It is.
Could have been Ivy League.
Literally, dude. There's people that kill to like try and get into
Now
that.
it's Sewer League.
And that's what it does. It literally leaps you to colleges like that. Almost
Sewer
all of
League.
my friends went to colleges like that.
Round of applause. Now that shit in my head.
I was too broke for college.
Round
I'm
of
from the hood. I
applause.
ain't never seen this.
That ass clap. Clap, clap. And it's crazy because my kids are 7 years apart. Who would have thought? Like, Ebony, sit the fuck down. I have a 26. I have a 26, a 19, and a 13.
Oh wow. You have older kids. That's crazy.
Yeah, and a 6-year-old grandson.
That's kind of cool though. Like
Mom,
the gap is probably really fun. Like you think
Okay,
it's
Ebony,
weird,
to
but
answer
your
your
oldest
question,
probably is really fun with them.
it sounds like Krista's roommate wants to move back to Texas, and so she's not in the
Uh-oh.
mood.
Yeah, that's
So I
crazy.
guess she doesn't
she did text me. I
necessarily.
forgot to text her back.
I don't know if
She did
it
text
means
me.
that she doesn't want to have lunch or she doesn't want to have guests. I don't know which it is. I'll just ask
It's
her.
crazy because this man must have gotten to an argument or something with his girlfriend the other day and told Krista she had to move out next month. I don't think this roommate is a good idea.
That's crazy, dude. Right when she like was trying to get settled and find some peace, and then it's like that happens.
Like,
that sucks, dude. But you know what? At least she knows ahead of time. Maybe when you guys go out together, you can help her like look for somewhere else.
Shit, me and her both.
Yeah. Maybe. Hey, what if you guys would have like find a place together or something?
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
find income.
texting her right now to see how she feels about that.
But that would actually be a really good idea if you guys get along and you know don't make it into something it doesn't need to be. Like you all could like, dude.
As
Could you
long as
imagine you, her, and Krista? Like you guys could actually like if you get your money right, you could pull something together. You guys can move somewhere together.
As long as
You
she
could
don't bring
literally get a house easily. That's kind of what it takes these days. It takes, you know, a bunch of incomes to keep a fucking household going. It's ridiculous.
for
but
4
that's what
bedrooms
people have to
because
do now.
we would need a studio
Yeah,
for
and
the.
there's really no shame in it, honestly, Brad. Like it's the same in my house too. Like my mom works, my husband works, I work. Like all that money gets contributed to making sure that we have food on the table and we're not homeless. You know.
When I get my house, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill all the rooms up with roommates.
Yeah.
And then once I get to a certain point, I'll buy another house, and then I'll just let the house that the roommates live in pay for both.
That's so smart. Like to get another property and use property as an investment. I want to do that too.
Yeah, you know.
I want my money to make itself so I don't have to do it. That's like literally the smartest thing you could do if you do something in life. Yeah, exactly.
You could buy a 3-bedroom house, easy enough.
It really is. There's no gimmicks to getting like rich quick, honestly.
No, you have to work for it. But you have to know what to do.
But the only thing is, if you buy a 3-bedroom house with 3 different people, that there has to be a written agreement. Understand that.
Also,
if somebody wants to leave, the other people have to buy them out.
She did not just ask this mother.
What was Michelle's
question? She did not just ask me this. She didn't.
What happened?
She's talking about people agreeing, but you know, who cares? Those roommates, they can agree with whatever they want to. If I don't like them, they're out of there. The first time you rip into my bologna or eat my cheese slices, you're out of there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Jack, you admit that
theoretically,
you're
though,
snacking
like
on
I
my
said,
cheese.
Michelle, me, Ebony, and Krista probably could buy a house together, but we would have to come up with a written understanding as the contract that if somebody wants to leave, they have to. The other two people have to
That's
buy
something you
them
do
out.
anyways, Michelle. Like when you rent with a bunch of people, you literally have a rental contract. Everybody's responsible for a certain portion,
By
and
law,
if they
you
aren't
have to have that.
responsible after a certain amount of time, that person gets booted. It's pretty easy. I
Yeah.
could write you one up on the computer right now. ChatGPT could write you one, Michelle, in like 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I
But
mean?
remember,
It would
we're
just
not
come
talking about
down
renting. We're
to
talking about buying
if you guys
house.
could live together and all get along. That's really what it, long term, would you guys all be okay together? You know what I mean? You have to really look at that
And that's the
situation
other
and what
thing
this
too. We
is
have to
dealing with
find
right
out
now.
is if we get along. Because
Her kid is so cute. I was watching videos of her daughter, like the one she posted, and she is the cutest kid I think I've ever seen.
So Krista's daughter, right?
Yeah. Little blonde hair girl.
She's a doll, yes. She's a freaking doll.
She's adorable. She looks like my niece. My niece looks like that.
I fell in love with that little monkey.
yeah,
little
I
monkey.
understand the dilemma. I go through the same thing too.
I fucking hate it when I see her and I can't fucking speak. And then now she looks at me and rolls her eyes and shit. Like, wow. I hate when adults drag kids and shit.
Everyone else, yes,
I
they
know.
can
That's
be.
so petty because they really
Yeah,
don't
I could
understand
never.
what's going on. And that shows you guys right there the type of person that Ray is. Like he's really
He just- I
sitting
told
there
you that,
manipulating a child against an adult. That's
Profligate.
crazy, dude.
He's a
That's
straight up
crazy. I
profligate.
don't like shit like that. You know, my ex, his family used to do shit like that. Like when him and I broke up and he got with another person, they started telling my daughter that she had a new mom.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh,
And
you better.
uncouth.
The day that shit happened, I sat there at the front door and I said, "You're really sitting here and telling my child this shit because she's going to tell me and she has no reason to lie. So if you guys
Yeah.
want to fill her head with lies, I'm going to find out about it. So you better knock this shit off now.
That's how
Otherwise,
great
you're not
bad
going to see
people-
her anymore." And they didn't see my child for a whole month. They sat there and they
Good.
fucking thought about it.
That's
Because I
what
don't
I'm
fuck
dealing with right
around.
now with my sister and brother-in-law and their two babies. That's why they moved back in because a bunch of
Yeah,
sickos
it's like
filmed
and that right there is the point that I was proving of why
Yep.
him and I didn't work. His family was too involved in everything that him and I did. We had no peace.
It's sick.
Yeah, and he told his mom everything that I told him. Like it was crazy, dude. Like I literally would tell him, "Hey, this is between you and I don't want anybody to know about it." And then somehow a day later, the whole family fucking knows what I just told you.
That's
And
like
then you
you're not
wonder
thinking of
why
the
I'm not
child's
with you
future.
anymore. Like,
What about the
some
child's
men are
future?
fucking crazy too. Like, you think women are nuts? There's some crazy guys out there too
Oh yeah.
that are heavy fucking manipulators, and they think that they're
Chemical
not,
imbalances in the
and they get
brain,
exposed.
low on lithium or some shit.
Yeah,
But no,
dude,
yeah,
it's
they don't even think about the
crazy
child,
shit.
you know? How do you think the kid's gonna wound up growing up?
Fucked up because of the shit that you drug them through.
And then they'll think that shit's normal.
Yeah.
And
then they wake up one day, oh, I wonder why I'm so traumatized. Oh, and then you look back and look at all the shit that your parents put you through, and you're like,
the cycle of
fuck.
drama will continue. They
Why?
won't learn
And it's
from it.
like,
They'll
you know
just
what?
continue to hurt.
Somebody has to wake up and sit there and stop that shit. That's what I'm
Ain't
trying
there,
to do. I don't want that shit for any of them.
No.
So if anybody wants to be fucked up in anybody's life, you have the fucking power to sit there and put a boundary and say no more. And cut them the fuck out of your life.
Yeah, you have to too. It's not like somewhere you can try to figure it out. People like that are just they're sick.
Yeah, you want to sit there and you want to act not right, you can get cut and fuck off. I don't care. I'm the type of person that I will cut you off and I will laugh and just walk the fuck away and you'll never see me again.
And I always feel bad for the abused and the victim because they get that Stockholm crap where they're like, oh, well, maybe we can go back in a couple of months. No,
Yeah, no. You don't gaslight people. That's gaslighting and that's narcissism.
Exactly.
That's trying to control someone on your emotions or their emotions because you're trying to get them to feel guilty for the fact that you were a piece of shit in the first place. No, we don't do that shit.
You fall right back into that crap.
Yeah. And the kids are sitting here witnessing this toxicity.
Yeah, and normalizing it by trying to rationalize it because their child brain doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah. If somebody doesn't intervene like Ebony for that child or something at some point, you know how messed up she's going to be?
Yeah.
And nobody cares about it. But Ebony, who just got here and clearly sees the whole picture, but yet you guys want to sit here and fucking defend a piece of trash like Andrew, who's done nothing for Michelle in the last 7 years he's been on here.
And then the crazy shit about it is I got mad at Krista because I'm like, yo, like he fucking made your life miserable, dude. How are you gonna fucking invite him to pizza?
Yeah, like, when he's clearly abusing you.
Exactly.
But maybe Krista doesn't know, or she's too scared to draw a boundary. Some women can't do that.
Your ass fucking
and she's also involved with a kid. That makes it different.
She's gonna blame it on Sophie. Talk about because I want to see Sophie. Oh, I would have ate that pizza, me and my daughter, while he sat there and watched.
Yeah, so if she gets to see her daughter, he needs to act right. Otherwise, he doesn't get her. She needs to start recording things. You guys need to start turning on cameras. You need to start turning on cameras when Ray gets out of control and start recording it. And you take that to the court. You need to start taking text messages where he threatens her or does anything messed up to her, and the court needs to see it. You need to start writing down evidence and be smart about it. And then Ray will have no visitation. Krista will have full custody as Sophie, and life will get much, much better.
Better for her. And I thought about
ass, not Krista.
There's a way to go about this. You just got to be smart about it, Krista.
You say, Brad?
I said Ray should be out on the outs on his ass, not Krista.
Literally. I don't get why he thinks he has all this power when he's a piece of shit, clearly.
Yeah.
Why is the judge not aware that every person that's in the presence of this person obviously feels that he's a piece of shit? So why is he granted a visitation with his child? Why?
No, he got custody.
Why does he have that? He shouldn't have it.
No fucking idea. I have
exactly. So Krista needs to start going about this smarter. I know she's stressed out. I know it's a crappy thing because she's, concentrating on where she's going to lay her head next, but she really needs to start recording things.
Hey, do you guys see Disney World?
Let me see.
Shit, we need some fucking happiness.
Yeah, because he made her look like a monster when I tell you. But when I seen the other side of him, I said, "Oh no, you fucking bastard!" Where? Let me put the screen big.
He needs to get shit taken away until he learns to act right, because he's fucking up his kid by doing that. You don't brainwash children into not liking other people.
Yeah, like teaching her talk about I'm the enemy. Why are you teaching her that? Are you fucking this? She's looking at me after all the shit I did for her.
Ray needs to be taught a lesson, clearly.
Girl, my baby
needs to be hit in the head with a big ass common sense chair that nobody's doing.
My son and my nephews was coming up here to dump his ass in the fucking trunk where I want him to be. But I said, that little girl's up here. I don't want y'all to come up here and do nothing to him. Girls here. The minute he's alone by his
no. It sounds to me like he's gonna entrap himself. Krista just needs to start recording things.
Yeah.
I love Michelle's here.
Start videotaping when he blows up. Get a video of it. Start writing, when he sends her a text that is threatening or, does anything where it's bad. She needs to take a screenshot of it.
He doesn't just do it to Krista. He did it to Ebony over Oreos and cigarettes.
Okay, so that's evidence already. So she needs to give that to Krista.
They came over.
I couldn't believe
Does Krista know she can take him to court at any time for her child for custody?
I don't think she knows, but she's just like, because she's like, if Ray can't have her, she want the mother to have her. And
no, if you're not with your significant other and you would like sole custody of your child, you can take them to court at any time to fight for that. That's what I would be doing.
The food stamps. Just doing whatever he likes.
Because that kid's going to end up brainwashed and hating her when she's older. She lets it continue. But I mean, do you? I'll only give you guys so much advice on how to fix your lives. If you want to take it, take it. If not, that's on you. Because I've been through some shit, so. I've been on the same merry-go-round. I don't mind giving you the advice. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to do here.
In the state of Maryland, if you're exiting the left lane or if you're doing anything that involves taking the left and I hit into you, you're automatically at fault.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's why that lady that just cut me off when I was going like 50, that was insane. If I would have smashed into her, I would have had a payday.
That's a kind of a funny law.
So it sounds possibly like Krista might want to do a rain check. I'm not going to go into it here.
I feel really bad for Krista. She can't catch a freaking break.
I do too. It seems like she's like getting like everything right, and then it's like the rug gets pulled out from underneath her. That sucks.
Well, in short, the guy she's living with is thinking you might want to go back to Texas. He doesn't want to stay in Connecticut. I guess it didn't.
It would have been nice if he told her that before she moved in, Michelle. That's what we're trying to say.
Cause an accident, dude. 60 miles an hour.
You knew you were already planning on leaving. You don't just wake up one morning and be like, yeah, I'm gonna move. And you have like a whole roommate there. Like, that's kind of fucked up.
I don't know. What Ebony found out this morning, she was out of a job. It wasn't kind of expected either.
Yeah, what I missed that. What happened there? What happened, Ebony? Are you still there?
Yeah, she's still there. She's muted right now, but she's still here.
Well, did you guys catch that? Because I missed it.
Yeah, get on over so I can get ahead, please.
Well,
Wait, Galaxy, I'm gonna come right back with you. I'm gonna hang this up to go on my other phone because this phone is on 3%. I'm coming right back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, these people cannot drive on the Beltway.
So Turtle Wow is getting pushed back to 7, right, Michelle? From what I understand.
Yeah, Turtle Wow will be at 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it at that time, Michelle. The other time usually works out better for me, so I will do my best, but I don't have promises at that time. Sorry.
Well, we can play Turtle Wow later. Oh, jeez, all my days getting messed up. First of all,
Michelle, don't reschedule anything or don't worry about anything because of me. I know you're rearranging your day to go out and eat, and I would much rather you do that than Turtle Wow any day of the week. Okay.
Yeah, but are they still going on now that Krista's like rain checking?
I don't think so. I think her and Ebony should still go out. I think
now it sounds like Krista deciding that she doesn't necessarily want to go because she's going
Michelle,
to.
Maybe it would be nice, like if you take Ebony out and make sure that you treat her because
I can take Ebony out. That's no problem if she wants.
Yeah,
to
but I'm emphasizing the you pay part, and you know why. And I'm not trying to start anything or piss you off, but you get what I mean.
Hello?
Just because of what she's going through right now.
Right.
That would be nice, Michelle.
So, Ebony, you want to explain what happened about what happened with your job?
Yeah. So, yesterday, I was in a group. Wait a minute, 1 second. Yesterday I was in group, and this is not just yesterday. This is like every day, literally. Like, not even every day. I'll say like 3 times a week, if that. I'm in group, and it's like my mom stays picking with me, like saying little things to me to get me wound up. As a little kid, I've always felt like my mom didn't really care too much for me. And she has 7. I'm the oldest, but I've always felt like, and my sister passed away in 2022, so it's 6 of us now. I've always felt like she didn't really care too much for me. So yesterday I'm on, and remind you, I live here with my mom and my brother, So their relationship is just like, she walks around, she's like, son, or she'll be like, good morning, I love you, and I'm laying right here in the living room because my room is in the living room, and I'm on the couch, and it's like I'm a ghost. Like she just walks right past me, don't give a fuck about me. I don't get a good morning. I don't get a daughter. Could you come and do this? Like my brother get praised. So yesterday I'm in a group. I'm in IOP, and my brother said something to her, and she was like, "Oh, y'all two." Now I didn't say anything to her. She was like, "Y'all two get." She was like, "Y'all gonna be all right when I spaz the fuck out on y'all ass." So I'm like, I don't want to, because I have to be careful about what I say, because if I don't be careful, she'll turn it into an argument. So I was like, I'm not. I was like, Ma. I was like, I don't want to argue or nothing, but why are you putting me in it? I'm in group. I have nothing to do with what y'all going on. Why are you putting me in it? She's like, oh, shut the fuck up. Ain't you in group? Shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking talking to you. And I'm like, but I asked you a simple question. Like, why? It's like you're trying to pick with me. She's like, oh, fuck you, you stupid ass bitch. I hate you. She hope I fucking die. This is the shit she's saying to me yesterday. You working and you don't do shit. I do a lot, guys. I do a fucking lot. Like literally, me and my brother works for her. The only thing my brother does is get up and cook. He cook for her breakfast and probably dinner. Me, I work from sun up to fucking sundown. My mom is calling me. I need my room swept. I need my room mop. I need this. I need that. Just me. Me. When it's my day. When it's his day, she helps him. She goes in the kitchen. She cleans. He leaves the kitchen a mess when he goes and cook. She goes behind him and she cleans it. When it's my day, she don't help me. She don't do shit. She expects me to do everything. So when we get in an argument, she throws the job up in my face. I'm the one who started this fucking job. Nobody was thinking about this shit. I'm the one who called them people and started this shit. I'm the one who called the people and got us on payroll. I didn't have to think about no fucking body. I could have been greedy and took every fucking hour there was. So she like, now she said that shit to me. Now this is all the time.
Yeah, it really makes you not feel like you did all that for what? To get shit on?
I did all that to get it thrown in my face every chance we get. And it's not like I don't think about her. She benefits from the money. You understand? I do things for her. I fucking pay a $200 cable bill every month that she wants on. I don't give a fuck about cable. I pay a $200 cable bill every fucking month. But you telling me that, oh, you don't do shit, but you get paid. I do a fucking lot. And you benefit from the fucking money too. And it just sickens me, and I'm just tired of it. So I had an anxiety attack, a really, really bad one yesterday. You think a motherfucker came out here and said, calm down, breathe, gave me some water, anything? They didn't give a fuck if I died on this floor yesterday. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. And I felt like fucking shit. And when I tell you that I got up here because I feel comfort, I'm about to get sensitive. I feel comfort with you guys. I feel at peace when I'm talking to you guys. I feel like you don't understand the feeling that I get when I see y'all name, when I come on this panel and I know that, y'all are there. I feel safe. You understand? I feel like I don't get judged. I don't get looked at different. I feel safe with each and every one of y'all, and I want y'all to understand that I do. And this is the reason why I get up here, is because this is my peace. When I hang this shit up, I'm back miserable. I've been laughing with y'all all day. When I hang up from y'all, I'm back fucking miserable and feeling like a piece of fucking shit.
That's okay.
And I shouldn't have to feel like that.
Yeah.
It's okay, Ebony. Sometimes it's
I
like...
get that exact feeling.
When I
and
felt
think
like
it's
this
a lot
yesterday,
of us keep coming back.
when I felt like this yesterday, the only thing I wanted to do was try to get up here and find y'all. I swear to God.
That's so beautiful, Michelle. Did you hear what she just said, though? Like, your channel brings people a place to be okay.
I told y'all that I only get up here on
Michelle
Fridays.
knows about it. Like, I don't want to get more emotional, but
I said it to y'all. I said, y'all notice that I only get up here on Fridays? I said that to y'all. If you haven't noticed, I've been up here every day. Every time I know that Michelle's live, I come up here because this is my peace.
I love you, Ebony.
So when
That'd be
Andrew got up there and said that yesterday, I'm like, I feel like I'm not trying to take over. I would never, but I feel peace here. I love
I wish
all
I
of you
could give
guys.
you a hug through the phone. I'm sorry.
And I,
Like,
and
I
I,
know that
and I
like,
swear,
exact
I
feeling
swear, I
because I'm
feel
the
the
black
love.
sheep in my family, too.
I feel the fucking love. I don't feel none of it is fake. I feel like every last one of y'all love is real towards me, and I thank you guys so much. You don't understand. I don't feel that in real life. I swear, wish I was so close to every last one of y'all, because I'd be a pain in the fucking ass.
They project. That's what they do. They project because they're miserable. They want to make everyone else miserable. Don't fall for that shit. Screw them. I don't care what they do or think or say. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with that
Let me
with your
just say
mom.
one thing,
No,
guys,
it's
and I think
okay.
we
I feel
all
like a
agree on
fucking burden.
this.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm not even welcome here. I feel like a fucking burden. That's how I feel.
No, you're absolutely welcome here.
Nobody should ever feel that way, ever.
And I have my own apartment,
And
guys.
people that make people feel that way are literally a piece of shit.
I have my own apartment and I let every last one of them live with me. And not once did I ever make anyone feel uncomfortable. I made my kids feel uncomfortable. You want to know why? Because I gave them my kids' room. My son said to me, he said, I don't even know what it feels like to have my own room. That's fucked up. But I made sure everyone was comfortable but my children.
Oh, let
Just
me just
because I
say
know what
one
it felt
thing,
like to be
Ebony.
homeless.
As
I know
much
what it felt
as
like to be having to walk around with somebody's house on eggshells. I know what that felt like. So I didn't want my family to feel like that. And now that I don't have anything, now I'm getting treated like shit.
I think
I
I
got
think you need to
introduced to
start.
drugs, so that's how I lost everything. I got introduced to drugs.
You need to start saying fuck everyone else and start living for yourself.
And that's so true, and I hear that so much, but I don't know how to do that because I care about everybody's needs but my own.
You can. All you gotta do, you know what? There's a reason that
no, it's not echoing.
whole thing isn't gonna work out. Maybe
He's
you're gonna
talking
get
at
a
the
job
same
doing
time.
something else, and that'll fund your freedom. Maybe you met Michelle for a reason.
Like throwing this job up in my face, like this is my only resort, like this is my only option.
I think you can find something. There'll be something else that a door will open for you.
Yo, this is my heart, because I swear to God, guys, I was gonna, I got paid.
You don't
today.
deserve to be treated like shit by your
I got
family,
paid.
especially when you're the one doing all the
I
work.
got paid today, and when I tell you I wasn't gonna pay the rent, I owed my mom $200. I wasn't gonna give her the $200, and I wasn't gonna pay rent. I was gonna leave and go get a hotel room and live out the hotel room until I didn't have nothing left. That's what I was gonna do. But my heart was like, Ebony, don't do that. Pay the rent and pay your mom because I don't want to have bad luck. That's not who I am.
So let me just tell you some good news, Ebony. Krista said she would be welcome to hang out with you and me at ABC Pizza. So
That's nice of you, Michelle. I think it's nice of you to maybe give Ebony a place to be so she can get away from her family.
Galaxy, I can't see the comments because I can't scroll down. But who said that? They said, maybe your mom think that you could make it on your own, make it, and your siblings need more attention. No, absolutely.
Oh, that was like way earlier. Yeah,
that's not what it is. Trust me.
well, first of all, Ebony, let me ask you a question for a second, if I may. Are you okay? If your brother is taking care of your mother,
Not cry a lot.
does that mean that your mother is going to be staying with your brother now?
About?
I just get temporarily mute Brad because we're getting echoed on. I hear it. All right. So I was going to ask
is
you
that on your end, Michelle? I thought it was my phone.
Okay.
That's better.
Go ahead, Michelle. I'm sorry. It probably was
it's
me.
okay. Okay. So what I wanted to ask you. So
no, it was Michelle's thing.
So in short, your brother is going to take care of your mother. Is she going to be taking care of your mother at his place?
Yeah, their place, because it was theirs before it was mine.
So then maybe you and me and Krista could try to work out something where you and Krista could share your place together. Now, I know about she doesn't want to be near Ray. I know that. But I'm wondering is if you guys could work that out between the two of you. Because even if it means finding another place.
Yeah, I
Because
think it would be good for Ebony and Krista to work together or look for somewhere else, maybe. That would be cool. Then they
yeah,
both can get away.
with the
Because
combined
Krista's gonna have to
resources of
move
two of them,
clearly
they could do
anyways,
that.
with her roommate acting like they're leaving. What about where Krista is? If her roommate were to leave, could she take over where that person
That's
is?
a good question. I want to ask
That's true.
me and Ebony can ask her that ABC pizza
'Cause that would be
today.
easy. You could just move right in.
Right.
That's true.
Absolutely, they could do that.
So in the meantime, Ebony, you just have to look for some sort of income. Even if it means applying for general relief or whatever through the state, something, you know?
Yeah. Or like Cumberland, which is down the street, or something.
Shit, there
Sorry,
you go,
Michelle. I
girl.
didn't mean
There's
to bring
lots
up
of
Cumberland.
places. Oh man, could you imagine if you got a job in there and then you went in there and made everything right for Michelle? Let's do it! Ebony's gonna be the
applied for
Cumberland
them
Farm
before for
manager,
third
and
shift.
Michelle, you're gonna be able to go shop again. You should apply.
Wouldn't that
That'd
be
be
nice,
fucking hilarious. Do it.
What?
I'll
Yeah,
be a
I hear the
reference,
answer
Ebony,
too.
if you need one.
Okay.
It's not Brad.
I'm really good at that.
I think it's Ebony. I think it's your phone and Noodle's phone.
I'll talk it up.
I
I'll say
think
you were
it's
the most
mine
professional
because every
worker I've
time I
ever had in my
unmute,
life.
I think it's mine because every time I unmute, y'all say that. Let me see.
Yeah, it's echoing out.
Okay, I muted Noodle's phone because he's already kind of sleeping anyway, apparently.
So
Was
is
it
it
me?
one of our phones?
Was it me?
Is it mine?
Because
I'm gonna go
I'm
out
muted.
and come back.
All right, so here's the deal for today. Me, Ebony, and Krista at 4 o'clock are going to meet Krista in front of her place. Then we're all going to walk to ABC Pizza. So we'll come by and swing by and pick you up about 4 o'clock. Or you can meet me on the intersection of, well, Home Place and Route 44, Main Street. Whichever way you want to do it. Or I could just meet you right across the street. It's no big deal. That's your place. And then we'll hightail it over there.
If you want, Michelle, you can meet me on the outskirts. It's up to you.
Okay. So you want to come up
Like
to
right in front of the
so
nail
you want to
shop.
do? You want me to come up? You want to come up to my place, or just meet me at the bottom of the stairs at 4 o'clock?
It's not my phone. I went
Oh,
out.
in front of Lotus. Yes, we can do that. Absolutely. So I'll be about 4 o'clock.
Michelle, your audio is fucking horrible.
My audio is all that.
What is Restreambot doing? How is it doing that? Is that what is going on? Oh, it's on Kick. You got a troll and Kick, Michelle.
It's a troll and Kick. Will someone of my mods go over there and kick them?
I don't know. Tiger's gone. Who else do you have, Michelle?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it later.
You should make me a mod over there, Michelle. I'll kick him out.
Okay. You are a mod over there,
Over
Michelle.
where?
I
On her
believe you
Kick?
already are still a mod
Oh.
over there. Let me check.
I'll go, Michelle. Make me a mod.
Okay. Who, Ebony or Leon?
Michelle, yeah.
Okay.
Or either of us.
Okay. So
No, I
let's
don't
see.
got Kick. I don't think.
Okay. You should.
All right. So let me see which mods we got over here in Kick. We got. Let's see. I think
I'm
Galaxy
coming for
Eyes
you,
is already
bad boys,
mod over
bad
here.
boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Galaxy comes for you?
Okay. / MODGAL. What's the person? Galaxy Eyes, what's your name over there? Is it Michelle?
Yeah, it's Michelle. It should be MicheleMarieDalene, like 1987 or something, Michelle.
MicheleMarieDalene.
Sorry, y'all. I had to whoop that cardboard. So you know what?
I don't see you over there. I'm the Michelle Leanne. CALA. No, not a galaxy.
It's 92 degrees out.
Alright, let me just get rid of this guy for myself. I'll just kick him out of here. How am I at? KICKCUPC. Let's kick, not hick.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'll get it next time.
What kind of sped is this?
It's fucking ridiculous that I have to
Give
do
it up,
this.
bro.
Oh,
Give
Michelle,
it
you have
up.
to use the other way. Oh, the other mod tools. Yeah. Alright, so...
You tried, you failed, it's over. Give it up. Go harass somebody else.
I can't... I don't have a kick button on it? I don't want to gift a sub. I want to mute. Do I want to mute them?
Out, dude.
I think it's kind of funny watching Michelle struggle. You just gotta enjoy that, Brad.
Alright, well, I muted them.
Good job, Michelle.
Nice.
I can't believe how hot it is out right now.
It's literally fucking Brian. You can tell. Cupcake lover. I didn't know Brian liked cupcakes. Good to know. Probably shoves them up his butt at night, huh?
Brand cupcakes.
He licks them first and then shoves them up his butt.
They help him make.
That sounds messy. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to keep up with this moron. That's for sure. Don't
No,
you?
it's not, Michelle. Just make me a mod. I got you.
I gotta make you a mod when you're here, because you're not here right now, so I can't make you a mod right now.
Oh, thanks for this, Michelle. Okay. I'm gonna go in there and I'll say something just for you, so you can do it. Is she Bichella on kick?
That's
Right?
a saying. Woo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's all taken care of for right now with kick.
Michelle.
I mean, the person's not kicked, but they're not talking anymore. So.
Why isn't it pulling her up? There she is. There's Michelle.
So yeah, we could ask Krista about if the guy decides to go back to Texas, if the landlord would just go ahead and let us, we guys can work together and assume the lease. Because remember, he paid first month's and last month's already to move in there, plus his 1 month security. So. They're not zombies. I know you're not zombies, Brian K. So what do you think, Michelle?
What are you asking, Michelle?
I was asking is how likely do you think is the landlord would let us, or would let maybe Krista and Ebony just assume the lease if that guy goes back to Texas?
I'm not really sure, Michelle. It would kind of depend on that person, the person that Krista is renting from. Depend on their situation and what they already have in place. That's Krista probably would know more about that, and she could ask.
Yeah. Would you ask Galaxy if she wants to play rodeo? That's a strange question.
Moose is into You know when people dress up before they do like the hanky panky, Michelle?
Yeah,
I think that's what he's
talking
referring
about.
to. He probably has outfits in his closet. Like he dresses up as a schoolgirl for his wife. He
Right.
dresses up as you know, that type of thing.
Yeah. I get
It's
it.
baking time.
It's planking time. Time for the cupcake. Assume the position. Face down, ass up, moose.
Well, anyway, guys, just want to say we had a good show today. Ebony, just relax. Yes, Krista said we can meet. Yes, we'll meet. And we'll talk at ABC Pizza. Now, I know Krista sometimes can talk loud. Would you rather talk outside or would you rather be inside? Now, inside, obviously, the air conditioning, which is great. I know I can be kind of loud too, but for Krista and me, it's kind of the same reason. We both have lousy ears. Yeah, you do, unfortunately. So, everybody, so I'll see you outside the front of the place. Can you log into your Discord so you can look for your DM messages? Because that way I can just DM you and Chris at the same time and let you know when I'm coming downstairs. Or I can text you separately.
It don't matter, babe. Or at 4 o'clock, I'll just come out to the front.
All right.
By the nail shop.
Okay, yep. Okay, that works. Yeah, your phone's the one that's doing the echoing, by the way.
You said what? My phone is the one echoing?
Yeah, your phone is the one that's doing it, yeah.
I knew it. It's always me.
Well, anyway, I'm getting ready to wrap it up.
I love you, Brad.
All right. I'll let you guys talk amongst each other for now, so I can get ready to wrap the show up for now.
Sounds like some stadium. How was there no #1 crown? Who dropped out with the crown?
Probably me.
Oh, #1 is Noah.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Freaking brain dead. Oh, there he is.
Thank you very much, Noah. All right, panel, so I'm going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you at 4 o'clock. And panel, I'll let you guys talk among yourselves, okay? I'm just going to drop down for now.
See you on the flip side, everyone.
Peace out.
Everyone have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Deuces.
Who say? You going live, Brad?
All right. See you at 4.
Yeah, I will.
Well, we had a good show. There was nothing wrong with the show. Her phone was picking up echo, and the show is gotten pretty long. And I think it was a pretty good show today. Do you think you're gonna get a yellow $sign or a green $sign? I don't know. I may not even bother green. I might not even bother try. Because there's overall it was a good show, but YouTube is kind of flaky. I don't know why they're like that, but they are. So, all right. So you want to get blessings out and get everybody to get going? Absolutely. Let's make sure we're on the right screen here. Okay. May all of you have a happy, safe day. Stay cool, stay dry, and stay happy. Sounds good to me. And don't forget your friends, your family, your loved one. Don't forget to pray for them too. Absolutely. The service is ended. Go in peace, still love, and party on everyone with your dudes. A little different. So, we'll see you all later on. And don't forget, 7 o'clock Turtle Watch tonight. Correct. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
MicheleMarieDalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace. she